And it's live. Hey guys, Goggsy here, and welcome back to Matchday Live with Pass the Mic. Today we have been joined by Stevie Wales,
Sarton,
Roscoe,
Hi, Gogsy.
and Frisquandro. Yes, the boys are back in town for another Saturday sesh. Motherwell versus Accies is the main focus for me and Stevie. Roscoe will be covering Aberdeen against, come on, St Mirren. And Frisquandro's got Rangers versus Kilmarnock. We've got Aaron coming on, but he's having a shower right now. So I don't know how long he takes to dry his hair, but fuck it.
Got no hair at
that long, he's not
Should take
going
him like fucking next to no mats.
I know. Anyway, looking at the comments today, hello to John.
Again? Really?
Again, F.A. David Martindale. I mean, he should be at Paradise right now, but aye, sure. Luke Hoopster. Luke Kelly says, yous are going to get pumped. Good one. Mm-hmm. Mark Hanna. Good afternoon, Dynamite Heedy. Okay. Okay. All right. Right. Let's just keep it straight professional trips, all right?
I'll be shocked the day Sean Dolan doesn't comment first.
Oh, I know.
That's the day that he gets wiped off the face of the earth. That's when we start panicking.
Absolutely. Anyway, I think it's time to get into the team lineups for today's games. First of all, Motherwell versus Hamilton. For Motherwell, the starting 11 is Kelly in goals, O'Donnell, Mugabe, Lamy, Carroll, Campbell, McGuire, O'Hara, Long, Watt and Cole. I think it's an unchanged 11 from Wednesday's victory at Rugby Park. For Accies, they've got Fulton in goal, O'Duffin, McMahon, Easton, Hamilton, Anderson, Ogumpo, Trafford, Martin, Hodgson and Callahan. Stevie, what are you thinking ahead of today's game?
I said that in the game during the week there as well. It's important that we can keep picking a consistent lineup, and that's the case again today. Just the one change, I believe, Mark O'Hara in for Robbie Crawford. So I'm confident, but obviously it's a game against Accies. I don't want to say too much before kick-off because it'll just get screen recorded, and then I'll get made an absolute arsey come full time because they usually love a result against us. So I'll save it to full time, hopefully.
I mean, Hamilton Accies can go 50 games without a win, and then they've got Motherwell next, and they'll still beat us.
You seen the way they played against Rangers last week? Gave them a great game, so they're capable of just pulling out a performance out of anywhere. But hopefully they're back to their average Saturday performance this weekend. I think we should be all right.
Like someone tweeted earlier on before the game, it doesn't matter how bad Accies play. Like it's like 70s Brazil somehow turns up against us whenever we play them.
Yep. So
that's kind of what you want, though. Imagine being like an Accies fan, you feeling shite, and then Lanarkshire Derby Day comes around, and then you end up beating Motherwell. You'd be fucking loving it. I mean, losing like 30 odd games and then winning your 4 games against Motherwell, you'd be fucking buzzing.
Oh, it's still
them up. That's the thing. They'll still stay up because of their 4 wins against Motherwell.
Motherwell away is their cup final. Let's know why.
They get no win. They get no wins all season. They just like draw the rest of the games, beat Motherwell, and they stay up.
I know. That's all it ever is, and that's what keeps us between the top 4 and mid-table mediocrity. Anyway, okay, Yanis Borthwick, there you go, man. Who wants to go next with the team lineups?
I'll go. I'm ready. So for Aberdeen, they've got Lewis in goal, Hoban, Campbell, Considine, Kennedy, McCrory, McGinn, Ferguson, Canberry, Hayes and Hornby. And for St Mirren, it's Anik, Tate, Shaughnessy, McCarthy, Fraser, Connolly, Flynn, Erihon, Dermis, Irwin and Doyle Hayes. 4th v 6th, massive pressure on Derek McInnes this week. I know a lot of people were saying that he was going to be sacked on Monday morning. Club came out with a statement saying that he's not sacked and that they're sticking by him. However, I think if Aberdeen get beat today, there could be serious pressure put on him because they've obviously got Celtic next.
So what are you thinking ahead of the game?
I think McInnes, he always seems to pull it off. I think I'm going to go with a 1-0 Aberdeen win. He seems to just save himself all the time, and that's how he's stayed at Aberdeen for so long, because he goes through sticky patches and then somehow manages to save himself. So, a good manager, and I don't think Aberdeen could do any better. But yeah, that's an argument for another day.
You're saying that you think that if St Mirren win the day, could be in trouble. Do you think that the board would, after giving them the vote of confidence, they would make a change with so few games
But
left?
the thing is that they've got to look at their next fixtures. Do you think they're going to go and beat Celtic?
No.
And I know, that's what I'm saying. So, like, I don't know. It's Ewan Milligan's put it spot on in the comments there. A board publicly backing a manager, they tend to get sacked like straight after, usually, like 2 weeks after.
Yeah.
So it's just.
I'd say
me personally, he's on a sugly peg as it is. If he gets beat today, that could be serious bother. I was speaking to an Aberdeen pal of mine who might be watching. He was saying that, he's definitely going on Monday. He's definitely going, and like. It was one game out of the transfer window, and I just think it was a bit too short a time, but I don't know how much patience the board have at the moment, so might all be hypothetical and they might win today, so there we go.
Well, with the way that they've been going the last couple of seasons, they've been happy with fourth.
Yeah.
And that's, I mean, for a club the stature of Aberdeen, all the history behind it, I don't think they should be happy with fourth and just
Really?
having the odd cup run.
Really? Do you think Aberdeen are capable of anything?
They should be pushing for third.
Well, okay, it's third, say third, but like before the last couple of seasons, obviously they finished fourth to Kelly and Motherwell. Did they not finish like third and second most of the years anyway?
Yeah, I mean, when Rangers were out of the league, they finished second every time apart from the season Motherwell.
It's a bit of a sticky situation because you don't know where to go if you're the Aberdeen board at the moment, because you've got to be careful what you wish for if you lose a manager like McInnes, because let's be honest, you'll probably go somewhere else and do quite well. I reckon he would go somewhere and do quite well. He's obviously on good money as well, so I don't know. It's a bit of a tricky situation. Sorry, Fraz, on to you, Rangers Kelly.
Before Fraz comes in, we've got to welcome Aaron to the stream. Hello, mate.
All right, how you doing?
Hey.
Late party, but aye, welcome.
Fucking late.
I'm trying to wave to you with this hand. Hello.
Hello there, Stevie. One hand's better than no hand, I suppose.
Anyway, we'll go to Fraz for the Rangers versus Kelly lineup.
Let's go for it. Starting with the visitors, Kelly, who line up with a 4-3-3. Doyle in goal, back four of McGowan, Dicker, Medley, Halmstrup. Midfield three of Malumbu, Dicker, Shabola, and then the attacking three is Kilty, Kabamba, and Enzi. Of course, no place in the actual matchday squad for Kelly's new signing, the former Rangers man, Kyle Lafferty. Tommy Wright has decided to leave him out. And the host of Rangers lineup also a 4-3-3. Al McGregor in goal, back four of Captain James Tavernier, Goldson, Balogun, Barisic, midfield three of Aribo. I was about to say Aribo there. Aribo, Jack, Davis, and then the attacking three is Hadji, Itten, and Ryan Kent. Of course, this is Tommy Wright's second game since taking charge of Kilmarnock, and I think he'll be looking to get something, but Rangers will also equally be looking forward to, I think they'll be wanting to bounce back after the kind of shock result against Accies, but I can only see a Rangers win on the cards.
Interesting stuff. Aaron, because you're probably not prepared, I'm going to just run through Dundee United Livingston. That's the game you're going to have to take, mate.
No bother.
If you can find the link for that.
I find a very legal stream for that.
Dundee United's starting 11 is Siegrist, Smith, Sporrell, Reynolds, Pollitt, Edwards, Robson, Butcher, Shankland, my friend Aperi, and Fuchs. And for Livingston, they look to bounce back after last week's disappointment to St Johnstone. They've got Stryjek in goal, Devlin, Fitzwater, Guthrie, Serrano, Bartley, Holt, Mullen, Pittman, Sibbald, and Robinson. Do you have a prediction for the game?
Well, Livingston obviously a much more informed team than Dundee United, but they'll be wanting to bounce back, I suppose, after a decent result against Ross County, but they've been pretty off and on this season. But I can see it being a 1-1 draw.
Interesting stuff. I think that'd be a good result for us anyway. But now we're going to move on to Coupon Corner because there is a wee bit of a bonus here. I'm gonna let the stream, as in everyone else is on this chat, help me pick a coupon today because I won the bet boost earlier from Salah having a shot on target. So I've got 20 quid sitting in my account right now.
Brentford.
You have to do it for the memes. You have
Yeah.
to.
Brentford or go home, Gogsy. Brentford or go home.
Go home,
And
go.
then is a Wraith playing today.
Brentford aren't playing today.
However, Alloa and Arbroath are playing today. I wouldn't go that way a barge pull for a coupon, but it could be an interesting one to stick a couple of quid on.
Basement battle.
Basement.
I would take
I was thinking Arbroath will win that.
What happened to the mighty Jam Tarts last night, Ian?
The hearts, the watery farts.
I didn't watch it, so
Lucky you. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. I don't want to be in big trouble.
Okay.
My eyes are still bleeding, to be honest. It was awful game of football. And the fact that we scored a 90th minute penalty and I was not asked one bit kind of like tells you all you need to know about the game.
aye.
It was just
I was kind of like that against Bonnyrigg. Remember when we equalised in like the 95th minute? Just like, hey. Now I've got to sit and watch extra time.
It didn't help that the chat spoiled the score, but even if they never spoiled the score, I'd been like, okay, cool, we've required a penalty to draw with Queen of the South away from home in the 90th minute. It's embarrassing.
Kirsten's coupon is Motherwell, Livy, Watford, Norwich, Reading, and Bolton.
Shame on you for not putting on Brentford.
Brentford are playing.
I know, I'm just taking the piss.
You should have found them.
You should have bet on the B team. And the under 20s.
There's got to be a local non-league team in Brentford.
I don't like this whole Robbie Nielsen. See, when he gets beat, he thinks he was going to run over the league, and when he gets beat or he draws, he just blames everything. Like,
Oh, he's such a sure-faced bugger, isn't he?
like,
Hey,
oh, it was the official. So
It annoys me that he's not taking it in direct accountability for one defeat this season. It's always been something to blame. Like, don't get me wrong. Like see if the pitch had been awful. Like, fair dues, it's not the best office, but Queen's happily zipped it round us for 90 minutes on the exact same pitch, so we can have no complaints there.
Yeah.
But then again, it's the comfortability of having that pitch every other week.
Even at that, Hearts Chain are so tough.
Yeah.
So
it's just like he was like that against Dundee when we beat yous at Dens.
Mhm.
We deserved to win that night, and you probably don't disagree with that, but he was still greeting about shit.
we were so bad that night.
Yeah, and he's still fucking greeting about it. Like, it's just
The
you and Milligan there's put about Andy Halliday offering a scrap to Willie Gibson. It's funny because the open goal we're actually speaking about Willie Gibson on the earlier on in the week. And then Andy Halliday was like, "Oh, I don't really know who that is. Is that the guy it's been about forever?" Blah blah blah. And then he now knows who he is anyway.
That is fantastic.
Yeah.
That is excellent.
Willie Gibson's probably said something like, "You know who I'm on now," or something like that.
Aye. Willie Gibson's a nutter allegedly. Apparently, he's a complete nutter.
But
If he's offering somebody else to go in the car park, that kind of makes my mind up for me.
Aaron, going back to the point of the plastic pitch, I think with the quality of players that you've got in your squad as well, you would expect them to be able to adapt. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, I
So
couldn't think of playing on like a dug shite covered park. We're still the biggest team in the league. We should be winning games.
It's not as if they don't play on plastic pitches every season. Or did you say train on it? So
Aye, Hearts. I've got a grass and astro pitch to train on, so it's not as if we can blame the park.
It's a very old excuse, that one.
I mean, you played and beat Alloa comfortably on Astro, but you can't.
We humped Wraith Rovers on Astro Turf. We never
that.
blamed the pitch.
Yeah, I know. I bet he wasn't complaining about it then when he won.
No,
the
he
game.
wasn't. Yeah, it was not.
See, either the officials or the surface. I mean, I agree. You probably shot the Sean Bunn tackle. It was a harsh tackle, but that was I felt that was probably the main focus of his analysis was why Sean Bunn should have went.
Yeah.
And
finding excuses. That's what I hate about Tommy Wright. Is Tommy Wright never openly says, "Oh, the other team just deserved to beat us," and he's already started it the other night with the Motherwell game, saying that the Killie were by far the better team and blah blah blah. I watched the game. I don't think Killie were the better team at all. I think it was fairly even,
Yeah,
But Tommy
well,
Wright never, when he was at St Johnstone, he never said we just weren't good enough. It's an excuse or, like, yeah. Just,
Hang on, Ross, right? Sorry, don't you go, Gogsy.
I thought Kelly dominated possession, but we had the better chances.
Just what I was going to say. The clear-cut chances fell to us. Devante Cole in the first half. Devante Cole in the second half.
Alan Campbell with a winning goal as well. Hopefully he
Alan
signs for us, as is reported by a few places.
He's not coming to Hearts. You can get it, fuck.
Fuck off.
But in the nicest possible way, show yourself, son.
It's time to go!
I think I can see him going to a championship in England or probably.
Was it no Millwall that went from a while back?
Yeah.
Aye.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to mute this. I'm wanting to listen to Neil McCann speak.
It's good that you mentioned Alan Campbell there because it reminds me of a point that I want to raise with everybody, right? See these journalists and pundits that ask players, oh, there was a bid put in for you in January. How's that affected you? Or what's your focus? I just hate them. They ask fucking stupid questions like that. Because every player answers it the same. Oh, I just need to focus on doing well for my club. They're never going to get any other answer. But aye, that's just a pet peeve that I've got. Journalists asking shite questions in press conference.
I can't wait to complete my journalism degree to wind up Steve even more.
I'm sorry, but this man's voice is absolutely fucking beautiful.
I thought you were going to say soul destroying. I was just making
Neil
a point.
McCann. Best Neil McCann quote came actually with regards to a St Johnstone game. Will you be welcoming Neil Tommy Wright?
oh, yeah.
That man's not welcome here.
It's like, will you be having a drink with him, settle your differences? Absolutely not. That man's
It was
not
just the way that
welcome
he was
here.
like,
You're probably going grass me to the referee again.
Love it.
Carson, why wasn't I not consulted about the 1.5 kilogram customised pick and mix? Bonbons and that. Get the bonbons, man.
Yeah, bonbons.
We all want to be fatties with no control. Anyway, Gogsy, since we were in Coupon Corner, do you want my coupon for the day?
Yeah, tell us your coupon.
I've went with Livingston to win away at Dundee United, so hopefully Erin can tell me some positive news coming from there. I've got us to beat Hamilton. I've got Hull to beat MK Dons, Cardiff to beat Coventry, and later on Aston Villa to beat Brighton. And I've also put a fiver on Devante Cole to score first and Motherwell to win 3-0.
You're confident. Bloody hell.
Mate, oh.
And it's live!
That's just been screen recorded.
I must say, I seen a tweet earlier from a Motherwell fan. I was talking about, I think Gogsy liked it. I was talking about how Accies turned to prime Barcelona at the sight of Claret and Amber.
We spoke about it earlier.
I find that one rather funny, to be honest.
It always happens. Like we haven't beaten them in the last.
Normally, I swear like you went for a spell with steamrolling them every single time you played them, and now you've not got Limo. So.
That's why you get called the king, because you just loved the fucking goal against Accies every time.
Just a pin John Robertson, if you ask me.
I was also just going to say they've came up with a stat there that this will be Steven Gerrard's 154th game and he's chasing his 101st win, which I think is just an absolute mad stat.
That is ridiculous, to be fair. You've got to respect that.
Mm-hmm.
Not the club, but the...
There we go, play Raspberry Bonbons, come on!
Yes, there we go. Brilliant.
You never told me. I'm not going to say, oh, by the way, did you get a custom mix? Because that's just not a question that you ask people.
No.
Do you know what's missing from that? Is where's the watermelon slices?
Best in gear.
Okay, what's missing for that? Where's the fizzy cherries and the fizzy strawberries? Like the fizzy ones, not the plain ones. The fizzy ones have to be in there.
It has to be the fizzy ones, doesn't it?
It's go fizz or go home. Yes. And by the way, Effie, the glasses are here. I don't actually need them for the computer, and I should wear them less because it's making my eyesight worse. But that's where they are. They're on my desk.
Interesting. So I've got a fourfold here. I'm gonna take Arbroath, Rangers -1, Sevilla, and Cambridge 9-1 for the odds. Put a tenner on that. There we
Bang
go.
it down.
Yeah, she's got a jar of watermelon slices. Good on you.
Keeper!
There we go.
Solid.
There we go.
Class.
Superb. And in my other coupon, I've got Motherwell half-time, full-time, Hull, a goal in each half and 4 corners each half, Rangers Kelly, a goal in each half and 3 corners each half of ADO Den Haag versus PSG.
Yes. Monday ADO Den Haag.
And PSG half-time, full-time against Nice. And Lincoln v Accrington has been moved to tomorrow, so we've got a game to wait over. If everything's in, I have to wait till tomorrow at 6 o'clock for Lincoln to beat Accrington.
I'm just reading that comment from J Maxi Cheese there saying, Fraz, please dab. I mean, I'm never going to become a dirty Arab bastard, Jay. Thank you very much.
I can safely say that is the first time in my life that I've ever heard the sentence in a Scottish accent. Yes, mon ADO Den Haag.
On the Den Haag.
We got one of our shirts next, though, from when they qualified for Europe in 2010. That was a classic football shirts purchase.
I quite like their shirts actually.
They're decent. Also, Bjorn Jonsson played for them, so there's a Hearts connection there too.
No, right.
It's quite an unusual combination, the yellow and green, stripes.
I know, it's like you'd think it wouldn't work, but it actually does work quite well.
So it's like a jockey's race.
Aye. And to be fair, unfortunately, Den Haag themselves are in mincemeat on a relegation scap every single season. So it's not like I support decent teams to like in other countries. I'm rather fond of a relegation scap, as you can tell by now.
Thanks a lot, Alan Pardew.
Aye, I'm Dick Campbell. Still got my hat on.
Yeah, Neil McCann. I was Neil McCann Day 10 years ago yesterday. Fuck the road.
Hey. Fuck you.
No one talks about how good Harkin's free kick was that day.
No one also talks about how bad Neil McCann's corner was before the actual goal.
That's the first time I'd seen it.
Have you seen this? Have you seen this, Aaron?
Was it the thing where he came out of retirement and scored that goal in the 90th minute?
Yeah.
I seen it on Twitter yesterday.
If you watch the full clip, they take a short corner and McCann puts the cross in and it doesn't even beat the first man. It's awful.
Neil McCann's management was all about beating the first man at corners and he couldn't even do it. So
Don't mention corner kicks to me. Gary Mackay-Steven took 5 consecutive corner kicks yesterday and never beat the first man once.
I think you should find players. You should find players.
How's he been doing it, Yous? I take it he's not really doing that much.
He's really not set the header alight, I'll be honest with you.
No,
not at all. I know. He actually confirmed on TV yesterday he did turn down Aberdeen to sign for us.
Yeah,
so,
but Aberdeen were only offering him a 6-month deal, though, that's why.
Were they? Right.
Yeah.
I see.
Wanted, baldy bastard, deed or deed.
Quality.
Fucking hate
Are your legal streams working yet, lads?
Yes.
Yeah, team's just coming out here at Pataudry. Derek McInnes is for some reason running along the touchline today.
Aye, my legal stream is now working. Hail.
This is quite a rarity that you've actually got 2 former Dundee players and 2 former Dundee managers as pundits in the same studio. Neil McCann and Alex Ray.
Coming down the stairs for me.
Everybody hates Alex Ray.
Yes.
As that classic video on YouTube by PI Alpha shows you.
You ever seen that video when he's getting abuse for the St Mirren fans as he's doing punditry?
That's the one I'm on about. It was St Mirren. It was one of them. Remember that video from when they were top of the league at New Year? And it was like the guy went to their game in the North Bank, and it was half time or a snowball fight with United fans, and then they all just United to scream abuse at Alex Ray in the corner.
I remember that was the only football related video I've seen on your brother's Facebook page, Gogsy. Is the snowball fight between the St Mirren and the Dundee United fans.
Oh yeah.
Neil, what a boy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, Tom Miller, the famous Tom Miller. What's that goalie doing, Tom?
What's the goalie doing?
I still can't believe
it's also Kevin Thompson, former Dundee captain, that's joining him in commentary.
I still can't believe we got Neil on the show.
Oh yeah,
wasn't Neil? It was a Soviet penguin.
Or Gogsy, the object in his room.
Oh,
And you know the one I'm on about.
rather not talk about
I've seen it with my own eyes, I'd rather not speak about it.
that. Oh no. State of that pitch, man.
That's one guy that certainly did set the heather alight at Gogsy's house.
Mailer than I had, I said fucking pistol.
And here come the teams at Paradise. Dundee United coming out first.
Stevie, is your stream working? Mine isn't.
Yeah, I'm working, Gogsy. Sorry about that, guy.
Fuck.
But I can keep you posted.
Here
until you
come
get it
FA
working.
Ambrose FC
Just
in a
kicked
very
off.
odd kit combination, by the way. They've got a black away shirt, but because the United shorts, they're wearing yellow shorts and socks. And I must say, it looks absolutely hideous.
Jesus. It must be howling a gale up there because Jack Anik has just taken a free kick from just outside his own box and nearly scored.
The teams are emerging from the tunnel. Well, Kilmallock anyway.
Alexa, play Simply the Best.
It was good to see when Hamilton kicked off. They started
Right.
well.
I've not got my
Here
Alexa
come the
plugged in right now.
Hopefully Hamilton started as they meant to go on because they just booted the ball right out the park for kick-off. So they done.
Hi.
What's I was going to say? What's the reason that there's no seats in the Motherwell stand? Is it because they're replacing the seats?
Yep, totally new seats. They're putting new kiosks in, everything.
Somebody
Really?
just said to me, "What's happening at Motherwell? Are they getting new seats?" And I went, "Aye." And then he said that the Well Boys should have a safe standing section.
Would love that.
That'd be good.
To be fair, though, they kind of make it a safe standing section anyway. Like, nobody just sits down.
Not
Aye,
not
well,
that I'd ever get to enjoy it, but it would be good. Anyway,
Oh, the mascots for Rangers are Rory, aged 8. Oh, never mind. Just went away. Oh, never mind.
He's
Right.
almost as old as this club. Fair play.
Ready to
Rory
kick off here. Nobody spoil the scores, please. You've been
Yep.
warned.
Yeah.
Yeah, permanent bans for those.
We'll say up until 10 past
Yeah.
for predictions, and then if you say a score after that, we'll assume you're spoiling it.
Thank you. And
Yeah,
Ollie Lee
You're on
has
the way.
scored in the first minute for Gillingham at Charlton.
It's Ollie Lee, did you say?
Yeah, Ollie Lee.
What a man.
Ollie.
Miss him already.
You can give us the scores in other games, we would appreciate, but not the four we're watching.
Yeah, and we've got the names of the teams we're watching as well, so there's no excuse.
How's your stream, Gogsy?
I've gone on. I've had to switch onto my gaming PC just to watch it. So
So it has begun.
I love how the entire call had the exact same thought there.
Of course, when
What?
someone is
1 minute in, United take the lead at Tannadice.
oh wow,
fuck off with your orange jumper, you fucking clown.
I know.
I'll have you know this is a. It's not
Tangerine.
orange.
Tangerine.
Aaron, I told you to
On
give
the
me some
box,
fucking
touch,
positive
finish,
news and I'm in it in there.
That is, by the way, superb.
Yeah. Where did this cunt come from?
Adrian Sporla, is that how you say his name? The left back puts United 1-0 in front after less than a minute.
Jamie Robson.
Start.
Jamie Robson been dropped then.
Is it Sportle?
Yeah, spoiler. Yep.
Mhm.
I love how I said to you,
No
Aaron, give me
spoiler.
some positive news for Tannadice, and then a minute in, Dundee United take the lead. Fucking brilliant.
Oh, I also just noticed that this is the Hummel Derby. Of course, both
The
teams
Hummel
wearing,
Derby.
both
No
teams
spam.
wearing the Hummel kits.
No spamming.
I would change your name to the Humming Derby. Fuck the both of them.
Rather fast that.
No spamming. Don't be a
58
dick.
seconds confirms the Livingston Twitter account is all it took for United to take the lead.
Oh,
Sheriff
Jesus.
will do it as long as I can get a cut.
I thought that pass back was a bit dodgy there, man.
Right, Joseph, you're getting banned for saying sapning.
It's happening,
You're
Beaton!
you're not a tree, Joseph.
there's not even there's not even an apostrophe there.
I know, sapning beaton or nothing, not sapning people. Sapning beaton can be to an individual or it can be to a group. So,
Oof.
3-0.
A couple
3-0
of
the
debutants
Rangers.
for Aberdeen today.
Stevie, what minute are you in?
4 minutes, 27, 28, 20.
Excellent news. I'm 6 seconds ahead of you.
You fucking dick. I'm refreshing my stream.
How's the turntables?
I am getting refreshed.
What?
Watford are 1-0 up. Taylor Moore with an own goal there.
He's
Right,
by you
Goggsy,
beauty.
I'm at 4:55, 56, 57, 58.
Fuck off. 4 seconds.
Aha! How the turntables! I know why, because I accidentally paused my stream. That's
Oh,
why.
no bother, Chef. I read that wrong.
They must have started quite sharp here at Pittodrie, because I'm on
Oh,
5:53.
injury for Scott Robinson out appear for Livingston. Looks in a degree of discomfort there. The semi-final hero for the Lions.
Burnley are 1-0.
That's such a
up.
commentary, like standard phrase. It looks like a degree of discomfort.
I've
It's a
learned
tough
from many
booking,
hours
that's
hearing
your
Martin
carry on,
Tyler
Jeff.
on FIFA.
I can't
Today's-
believe there's only 2 games on in League 2 in England.
Must have all been postponed then. On
Today's,
midweek games, perhaps.
match sponsor here at Ibrox Stadium is Erskine, caring for the veterans since 1916. Respect the hustle.
Aberdeen have started really well here at Pittodrie. A couple of debutants in the team today as well, so they're looking really fired up.
Yeah, that was a brilliant goal by Burnley. Johan Berg Goodmanson with a
Go on, come on!
What? Oh, yeah, nice one, Top. I forgot.
Come on, Joanne. You are.
No! Fuck off!
What is it?
I can't believe it. It's 1-0 Accies.
Oh, fuck that, man. It's the only thing that I love about not playing on a Saturday is like the relaxation.
Oh, Goggsy, your team is shit.
You must be shiting yourself.
Oh,
Since they say fucking Barcelona have turned up again.
Who scored?
Evie.
Keeler was a fucking. Look, I know it's Hamilton against us, right? But they've worked the goal well. I need to give them credit. It was a good goal, man.
fucking
But
turned into 70s Brazil.
it was a good goal.
Oh, chance for
Unbelievable.
Spurn there. Good save. Outstanding
Goggsy,
save
it's
by
fucking
Joe Lewis.
early, man. Come on, man. It's fucking early.
You're aware Accies will now put 11 men and their dog behind the ball.
And the Jack Russell.
Chance for St Mirren there. Sorry to cut you off. They had a cross in from the left-hand side, and a point-blank half volley was saved really well by Joe Lewis. So it should have been 1-0 St Mirren there.
Again, Goggsy, I need to highlight though how slowly we start fucking halves.
How many times do we start very slowly?
Honestly, man. Watch this will be the boot up the arse and we'll start playing now. How do we not do that when the fucking whistle goes?
Because we're a bunch of arseholes with nothing better to do for the first 15 minutes.
Bruce Anderson with his first goal for Accies.
Fuck's sake, it was a toss-up between him and Ogdenpole in my fantasy team, and I went for Ogdenpole instead.
Bastard.
Fucking bastards.
Fuck off.
Also, it's another Ross Callahan assist. He's on fire recently.
He's
I
on
have
the
to
team
say.
as well, actually. He's unbelievable. I wish Dundee got him.
A lot of people raved about him at Dundee. I definitely
Yeah.
saw it. He was a good player.
Come on, head it down the way, man!
Did he not get it was his first game? Did he not come on against Motherwell in that 3-0 game?
Yeah, I remember he came on and like the fight that he had, and even though we were 3-0 down, was quite frightening.
Yeah.
Very concerning. Very, very concerning.
Sorry, man, it's early. Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
keep saying that, Stevie, but remember how difficult it is to overturn a game.
I remember
Especially-
Stevie used to put Motherwell.
We've done it against County.
Queen of the South 1, Heart of Midlothian 1.
Shut up, Fraser. That's yesterday's news. I don't care anymore.
Even Alva got a result against them. True.
Aye, we also beat Alva this season. I don't care.
We beat all 3 teams.
Down, 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 da down, 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 da down, 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 da down.
You know Burnley? Fucking hell.
Was it big you are?
When people say to me, "I like football," yes, but not Burnley. Burnley can fuck off.
Apart from Johan Goodmanson. fucking ball.
Livingston with a free kick, whipped into the box.
So
Also,
they're obviously playing. They're obviously
Almost went straight in. Good save from there from Segrist to stop it from bouncing into his net. Almost an equaliser for the Lions there. 8 minutes in.
They're obviously
Josh
playing Palace today, and Roy Hodgson. There's obviously a bit of speculation with his future as well, with Eddie Howe available. So
I think they'll
Burnley
let him
10-2
down
up
gently
in
at the end of the season, to be honest.
Aye, they'll put him out to pasture once this campaign's over. But they'll not just
Old
get rid of
Yeller.
him.
Old Yeller, they'll take him out the back and just shoot him.
Aye.
it's time to go.
Sorry for the graphic images for our younger viewers there, but that's what I believe is going to happen.
Aid through on goal here. Could be 2-0 if they play their cards right. Shot, bounces. Oh, almost over the keeper. Saved there. Almost 2-0 United with Louis Apere almost getting on the score sheet there.
Oh, my man. My man.
Mamansky.
I took the shot, I was blocked, and it almost bounced over the keeper with an outstretched hand to keep it from sailing over his head into the net. I must say, both teams have started this game very well at Tannadice. It's been a good one to watch so far. 9 minutes in.
I hate these pricks, man.
Oh, don't get me wrong, like I'm laughing at you for losing to them, but I want you to win. I want them down.
I want the
Honestly.
Bottom of the box from Livingston.
I think it's fair to say that I do like the Kilmarnock shots here.
Kilmarnock's shirt is magnificent. I love it.
The luminous yellow.
The Baker's sponsor, everything.
So deep, what's up?
Shot from Aberdeen just outside the box there. Matty Kennedy, good stop by the keeper.
I think we're on 4, Callum, to be honest.
Yeah,
If you're keeping count.
we're so far behind in games now.
Oh my god! Come on, wake up, you bunch of pricks!
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hi.
Morning, where's the conflicts?
I can't believe this. They're actually fucking unbelievable against us.
This is Pash.
And like every season, everyone says, "Oh, this is when Accies go down. This is when they go down." They always find something somehow.
And
I
it's
like
usually
Sunderland. Sunderland.
No, but I reckon Accies will see once Accies go down, they will not come back up.
I hope so.
Boy.
To be honest, like, we genuinely have not much of an issue with them if they've had a plastic park.
And the fact that they'd actually bring decent away fans, but they don't.
Exactly. Like you'd think, surely.
Hey, we're reading a hand orchestra compliment here. Yes, Roy, we love to see it. Welcome, my son. Hope you're well, mate.
God, that was the last 40 minutes of the stream the other night.
Aaron, do you ever do that? See, if you're like at an Edinburgh City game and you like that, it's like a Stranraer fan.
I must admit, I've conducted fans a few times.
See, if this continues, man, I don't care what I paid for this laptop, it's getting fucked out the window.
J-Man, your top was on for Scott Robinson.
That sums up Aberdeen at the moment. Niall McGinn's clean through on goal and he slips over the ball and it goes out for a goal kick.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Hook it to my veins, Doctor.
Get the fucking space! Fucking shut them down! Fucks!
It's early days, Stevie. It's early days.
I know we're only 13 minutes in here, but the boy Hornby looks like a bit of a player for Aberdeen.
I seen him play for Scotland.
What are you doing? Goodness
Ugh.
Is Aaron Chapman back?
Fucking think he's playing in 11 bodies a day.
Some chat on it.
Like, they're performing roulettes and fucking back heels against us. It's fucking embarrassing.
Legendary competitor mode on FIFA has been activated.
5-star skillers.
Hamilton, Barcelona mode, activate.
It's like when you're playing the Ultimate Team and you used to get to like a cup final or like a league decider or something, and you put like that plus 15 attributes cards on everybody. That's what it's like.
It's actually like that. Ross Callahan's now turned into inform Xavi.
Tony what? Fucking! Oh my God, Alan Campbell, you dick!
There's a beautiful you and me and Jim.
It's magic.
Yes, Robbie
You
B.
know.
Love to see it, Robbie B.
Did you see that, Goggsy? He's fucking standing there when nobody need him.
Oh.
Give him the fucking ball.
R.I.P. headphone users.
My clicker's going at 35 mile an hour. Fuck's sake.
35 mile an hour? That's not that fast when you think about it. That's just a casual speed limit.
Right.
Oh.
You're right, Francis. See your team's not playing today. See,
Any
you're right,
Rangers fans in the comments, how shite is this opening few minutes been? Utter shit.
This game's been really interesting first 15 minutes actually, because obviously St Mirren are trying to prey on a weak Aberdeen, and Aberdeen are trying to prove themselves, so it's actually been quite an interesting first 15 minutes.
How many headers over the bar have we had in the first 15 minutes?
But Alan Campbell just had to put Tony Watt fucking through.
I know.
Oh
That's
my
been
god.
proper shite, Callum. Absolute shite, mate. Absolute shit.
Get out, Sharon.
Nah, look, we're streaming the St Johnstone game, mate.
Ha ha, chicken ball.
Sorry.
Somebody on
I wonder if they'll complain about the size of the changing rooms again at McDermott Park.
We lost because the changing rooms were too small.
I know.
Stupid pricks.
Save there from
Nice.
Seagrist. Header
They're lucky,
coming in from Livingston, but comfortably saved in the end.
They're
after
lucky
walking
they
right.
still get changing rooms. See, at amateur level, we never got changing rooms when we came back to play football
You have
at
to
the end
change
of
the
last
colour.
year. We had to change at home.
So Motherwell are about to swing the ball into the box, right? And the Motherwell stream just cuts their cardboard cutout in the stand.
Probably more interested in watching the game, to be honest.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
And then
it's getting to the stage where the cardboard cutouts are going to start wanting to walk out.
I fucking got to sub them on.
Is it at Far Park or at Accies ground?
At Far Park, mate.
Oh,
For
Jesus,
Park or
even more.
Aki's ground, you forget what Aki's ground is called.
The Hope CBD Stadium, Fraser.
There we go.
Or New Douglas Park, if it would be all non-corporate.
Wankers.
He gave a fucking penalty. He gave a fucking penalty.
Is that an actual penalty?
He gave a fucking penalty.
I
He gave a fucking
can't
penalty.
believe it.
Rest in paradise, my
He gave a fucking penalty for that.
Chance for Ross Callahan
Let's see this.
to get on the score sheet
Ah,
You know,
Swords!
Far Park,
What are you doing, Swords, man?
Oh
Cue
my
the wee
God,
Aki's guy.
fucking imbecile. How is he in the international club?
Ross the former Rangers man in the stand.
Oh
Somebody clip the three of us doing this to the two of them.
no! No way! Oh, I can't believe we're 2-0 down after 17 minutes.
Hold the bus, Goggsy. Hold the bus. The referee has ordered a retake.
Aaron, this is when you start, like, you know, it starts like that initially, and when you get cocky,
is that a retake?
He's got to score it anyway. We're pish.
Gogsy's greeting him, just like. That's it.
Come on, this can turn the game if he saves this.
Come on, Cal.
Oh, he fucking nearly fucking fuck, man.
But he never.
What the
But he
world
didn't.
wanna get off?
but did you die?
They've actually got one song as well. Like all they do is just go, keys, keys. Like O'Donnell's been sent off, Gogs.
Is it no way, has he?
Ronnie Pickering.
Oh, this is tremendous.
Fucking disaster.
Get
Oh,
fucked, get
no.
absolutely fucked.
It's
I need to
funny,
watch
I
this.
actually feel sorry for you as well.
I need to watch this.
That's
It's
I
always
could
against
imagine. I could
Motherwell that they
imagine
play
this
again.
like us being like this against United or something. I could like be fucking having a meltdown.
We're gonna beat you 6-2.
Oh,
The Hearts. It's just like watching the Hearts. It's just like watching the Hearts. It's just like watching the Hearts.
I love how two Dundee fans and a Hearts fan have any sort of power to rip in any other team.
But here we are. Oh my! I'm tempted to switch over to the Accies game because this game's boring as anything.
Same, really. mean-
Yep.
Any Rangers fans, feel free to amuse yourselves.
Sheriff 1-2 is asking for conductor time.
Sorry.
fucking day something.
I've only got one aim for the rest of the day. I've got one aim for the rest of the day. Get a Hamilton fans nothing to fucking screen record to put on Twitter later on. That is my only aim.
Like, DK, come on!
Stevie, you
Right,
fucked that
come
already. You've already said 3-0.
Aye.
Let you into a wee secret Stevie put into our private chat. Note to self, remember Luke Kelly so you can get a wee bastard at full time. I mean, I think Luke Kelly's going to have the last laugh here, Stevie.
Oh, this is the capitulation of Motherwell Football Club is simply stupendous.
The boy Dermot almost scored directly from a free kick. Right thing.
What about the double jeopardy rule?
I forgot about that. Like, whatever happened to that?
Does that not mean that that's not red? Or is it because he made no attempt to play the ball?
Play the ball,
Nah,
most
probably
likely.
that one. Probably that one. Fuck's sake.
Was it Callahan that scored the penalty? Aye.
Yeah.
And not a red card.
What a man.
Let me just cue the fucking orchestra.
Fucking
Right.
Which-
Motherwell versus Hamilton Accies.
We start 1-0 like this, then at 2-0 we get like this, and by like 5-0. Like,
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
I'm changing my name. The brackets.
It should be poo emoji versus Accies.
That's exactly what I'm changing it to.
We are still the pride of Lanarkshire. That's a bit like, it's a bit like being king of the scrap heap, mate.
King of the tin pot country.
Aaron, you live in Leith. Pipe down.
Gogsy, you live in Cooper. Live life, fuck Fife.
Correct.
thug life.
Correct.
I didn't choose the thug life. The orchestra chose me.
We're only doing this because Dundee and Hearts aren't playing today.
I know.
This
Like-
is why I love match postponed. It means I can actually chill and enjoy myself.
Let's be honest, I've got no leg to stand on given Hearts drew with Queen of the South
Same
yesterday.
here.
But do I give a shit? Oh, for fuck's sake.
At least we're still the pride of Lanarkshire, though. Shut up. Robbie B said, loving the Iceland top friends. Can you remember the Scotland games doing the icing clap against England at Hampden? Ultimate shit, how do they get that abuse? Get in time, you dicks. Keep pray, keep pray.
Keep pray, keep pray.
Hey there, you with the sad face, come to my place.
And live it up.
Doing very well, Scott. How are you, mate?
3 of us are okay.
Everybody else want to say how they are? Okay, fine, fair enough.
I'm currently laughing rather hard. Still 1-0 United, by the way. Just I'd like you to know that.
I've got an advert here. These 2 vegetables will kill your belly fat overnight. Can you guess what they are?
I'm seeing a replay of the penalty. Oh, it's a lovely finish. But why did they retake it again?
Because he stopped when Johnny done
Oh,
it.
the start step. Right. That happens all the time, though.
If you can read the ticker, Scott, it's 2-0 to the pride of.
Boy, now it's piped up as well.
Hello, Billy. How's it going, mate?
Hello, Billy.
Aye, Bill.
Wave to Billy Ross.
Really?
Billy probably had that in his time. Just to let you know, there's been a goal at Recreation Park. It's 1-0 Sabrils.
Jack Hamilton again, perchance?
I mean, he doesn't play in goals for Dundee. He's a striker for Sabrils.
That's
I
a yellow
don't-
card. Come
is that
on,
him that
he's
scored?
coming back.
Du, 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 du.
There is 168 people in the chat.
He's just booked
Yes,
Graham
come
Alexander.
on. Love to see
How's
it.
he booked Graham out? Oh, for just
Everybody's been like, everybody's got the notification that Accies are winning 2-0, so they all wanted to see Goggs' reaction. Don't blame you at all, lads. Fucking love
I mean, it's absolute Hollywood stuff, yeah. Oh, he's not made Cola Belter. This could be 3.
Aidan, how come you're watching the Motherwell game now?
Because the United game's been pish. I've got them both open. I'm flicking through my tabs every 2 minutes. So don't worry, I've still got one of my 4 eyes on it Dundee United v Livingston, but
I don't
I'm
think you
watching
can say
this
one
one
of your
last.
4 eyes when you're not actually wearing your glasses.
point still stands.
Does it though?
He's got his contacts in or something.
Well, if I don't actually. I should do that sometime, but. Oh, this is,
James Mann's at it as well. Come on, James Mann. There you go. That's right, Caroline. Da, da, da.
Callahan.
Joseph, do you want to be banned because you can't spell the word Alwa? Okay, fair enough.
I love it.
No.
It's time to go.
Oh, yes, the rugby's on at 4:45 at least. That'll fucking
Probably be saying Queen's Dundee next Saturday. That's if the game's on at Dens, hopefully. Probably lived in it.
I don't
John
think it'll
M,
be
good
on.
news, had his COVID vaccine today. That's something you love to hear.
Yes,
Can we
Johnny.
get a fucking? Can we get an Accies vaccine? Because they always fucking destroy us.
Love to see it, Johnny M. Love
Oh
to
my
see
god. Oh.
Aidan,
Yeah,
you're a
third
bit a
ball
second ahead of me. Just hold it, son. Hold.
I'm 26:31.
I'm 32.
High B's Fan TV saying, alright, Aaron.
Aaron, having words with you, Fraz.
Fucking have it. I'll spike your drink. You're very welcome, Johnny M. It's good, very good news.
What can I say except you're welcome?
See when Motherwell play Hamilton, it's like fucking Ken in the community in it. Oh, we need to keep them up.
Oh,
Yeah,
Rachel's
fucking
got a free
points.
kick here in a very dangerous area.
Is it Barisic territory?
I would say so, mate.
Well, that's if he's playing that is. I don't even know if he is or not.
Yeah, he is. You know, I think he's a very
Chance
underappreciated
back
player.
for Lennon Morton, please.
Oh,
I mean, he can't even spell it properly, but like, that's not the point.
Pinion.
Indian.
I think Gog's computer's jammed.
Oh,
No.
please
Have
tell
you
me
frozen?
No,
the
he hasn't.
the gaming
He's
PC
drinking,
frozen,
Ross.
is it?
He's drinking, Ross. It's actually Hadji that's taking this one, Aaron.
Fraz,
Is
get
it?
him. Fraz, get him banned.
Yeah, that's just not just because you spell it in a different way. Fuck off.
Aye. The fact he's called
Oh,
Lennon,
hey, Hadji over.
it's the fact he's called Lennon as well, which makes it even funnier.
I must say, the new seats will be most welcome at Fir Park, I guess. I mean, you've had the same ones for however many years.
You say that as if you sit in them every week.
Well, I've sat on them once and they were awful.
Do you sit there every week? Do you sit there?
Do you sit there? Do you sit there every week? Do you sit there every week? I mean, I've only sat down at Fir Park once in the upper tier, and the seat was rather uncomfortable. I did not enjoy it. I was also sat one row behind my modern studies teacher, which was a good laugh.
I'm glad.
We then lost 2-1.
Oh, man.
What the fuck are you doing, man? Play the ball forward for once.
I'm just laughing now because it's all I can fucking do. It's fucking laughable,
A
man.
good point. Where the fuck is Seedoff?
CD off.
We've only started 1 January signing. And
Oh, Roberto Carlos on the ball for Accies.
What does the boy Lawless have to do to get a game for you?
Conduct the orchestra.
I like how David Martindale says, "Stop bullying Gogsy," and then 2 seconds later he said, "We love Gogsy raging." Like, aye, no bother.
Is he no? Is David saying like because commas save lives in these instances? Is he saying stop bullying Gogsy as in people stop bullying Gogsy, or is he saying Gogsy stop bullying other people?
It's like leave bullying Gogsy to me.
You know,
David wants first dibs.
commas save lives. Thank you. Chocolate cake. Come. So tea and scones at 3:30 make the day a little brighter.
Take your cakes and fancy tarts and stick them up your shiter.
Yes, Aaron. Go on, my son. Let's conduct the orchestra.
Conduct it. Yes.
Conducting commenced.
I'm changing my tap.
Your
You got
tap.
an Accies one in there, I know.
My
Chicken bar.
screen's jammed.
I've just seen something on my phone. It's about to get worse.
Don't you? Is it 3-0?
It can't be.
It's 3-0, Gogsy.
Oh, you're pish! Gogsy, your team are pish!
Infinite look challenge.
Kaka! Kaka!
I'm a phoenix, you cunt.
Rising from the ashes!
The Jamie Vardy Eagle celebration.
I can't fucking. The clearance hits off Auger, but it didn't even mean to fucking shoot.
Get changed, mate. We don't want to see your nipples.
I've not seen the goal yet, this I have to see.
Nah, if I've just switched on.
Oh, it's just kicked off Ogden point of the net!
See it in a minute.
Oh my god, that's hilarious! Oh, that's too funny.
This is time Barcelona.
I almost put on a red tap as well, which would have been even worse.
I did see it around your neck, so it still counts.
Team have fucking chucked us, hadn't they, man?
Oh, they fucking had. Fucking.
That's unreal. He's actually tackled it off him.
Permission to
Into the
watch
goal.
the Lancashire derby that sounds so inviting.
It is rather inviting for us.
Thank you.
It's still only 1-0 United.
It's now at Ibrox. The Rangers fans can keep us updated. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
Callum Davidson, I'm trusting you to keep us updated.
It looks, not that I know because my stream keeps jamming, but it looks like one of the St Mirren players is either got a really bloody
That's a
mouth
red
or he's
card
not
for
out.
Dundee United. Peter Pollard has been sent off.
Ha ha ha.
We can't.
That pitch is absolutely shocking, I must admit.
Penny for your thoughts, Gordon.
You know, shit's getting real when you call him Gordon.
It's
Let's see this
time to
challenge.
go.
To be
Yeah,
fair,
we-
that's a nasty challenge from Pollard. To be fair, he has went in studs up.
Good man, thank you, Callum.
Oh,
If
that's
anyone else
hilarious.
says a score about from the Rangers game, I'm assuming it's a spoiler unless Callum confirms it.
Can't fucking believe this. Fucking lying down to the cunts.
I can't
There's a lot
fucking
of folk in
believe that.
away. There's a lot of folk
I
in that
can't
away
fucking
end.
believe that.
That's the busiest I've seen that away end.
Lying
save
down
it,
to you
Bernard.
fucking bastards for the third fucking time this season. Bastards.
What minute are you in, by the way?
Fucking stupid pricks. Fucking.
Too good.
Oh,
People look back at the votes. Cheats. Fuck no, Christian Daly. Cheats. Fucking Diamond cheats. He's done.
Same old Accies, always winning.
If anybody's watching the Aberdeen St Mirren game, can you let me know when the stream starts working again, please?
If anybody's watching the Motherwell game, can you let me know when Motherwell come out the fucking tunnel?
No, you won't, Joseph. Fuck off.
Oh, did he
I get
offer-
updates on my phone, so fucking bolt.
Just to let you know, Gogs, I just got a message from someone there asking me to get it up here and conduct the orchestra one more time.
Oh, so, yes. Yes.
So I'll oblige.
Stop the fucking count.
Get Gogs, I swear you tweet that like every single time. That comes like, yeah, man,
Out of us in the orchestra, or you can see that?
I've
both.
just tweeted it again.
My, how can I resist you?
Mamma mia.
This could actually be 5 or 6 a day.
I want that to happen, to be honest. It'd be funny.
Aiden, shut
want
up,
this to
you
happen as
specky bastard.
And for a start, Stephen.
What?
Now, don't get me wrong, right? I want Accies down out this league, like any sane individual. But the fact that they are actually playing like Barcelona makes this absolutely hilarious.
Brian Rice is
That's a good
Like,
question for
time
Sean.
Pep Guardiola.
Big
What's up with
chipper.
Liam Polworth? I think it was said in the pre-match press conference that we were assessing a few players before the game. I take it he must have been one of them.
What minutes are you guys on in the Motherwell game?
35,
was-
37.
Did
I'll
you
be
just,
honest.
did you
I've
just
just had
see
that.
Tony Watt's outstanding pass there?
It's like Brian Rice has taken over from David Martindale's magical.
It's a goal! Paradise! It is Dundee United 2, Livingston 0. I can't make out who scored. Apologies, I'll try and figure that out on Twitter. But it is indeed 2-0 to United.
United are shite.
Who scored?
This isn't good. This isn't good form for Liffey going into the cup final against St Johnstone.
A valid point. It's 4-0 Watford, by the way, if anyone cares. It is Lawrence Shankland who has found the net for the Arabs.
Fucking.
Jesus changed his profile picture to Lost
Let's see. To be fair, it's a nicely worked goal from United.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing the replays
An
now.
absolute belter.
Oh, substitution for Motherwell.
Actually making a change already.
Yep.
Didn't they change it 1-0?
4-0?
Nah, fuck off. Nah, he's
It's 4-0 Watford. Wait a
This
minute.
Long is 11. He is raging.
I'm fucking raging.
Please tell me it's 4-0. I don't think it is.
It'd be somewhat off on it.
Oh, right, let's find out.
That's just the stage I'm at then.
Nothing's came up on Twitter or nothing yet, so I don't think it's 4-0.
He's going for goal. Oh, it's just wide.
Oh, dear. Wasn't far out of being 4-0, mind you. 1-0 Rangers, if anyone cares.
Not
Oh,
anymore.
where's our fucking Rangers correspondent?
Everybody switched to the fucking Motherwell game because how embarrassing this has been.
Right, I'm banning that comment until Callum Davidson confirms it. That is 1-0
Are
Rangers.
Rangers in the SPL? No one's in the SPL, it's the SPFL. The SPL is no longer a
I've got
league.
an excuse. I've got my Aberdeen St Mirren game alongside here and it's not working. So
I've got an excuse here. I want to see more misery piled on these guns.
Why, thank
Callum
you.
Davidson
Fran.
confirms it is 1-0 to the Rangers.
There we go. Thank you, Callum. Thank you.
I hate football, don't you worry, Matt. I don't particularly like it right now either, but these tears are delicious. Ryan Jack, the scorer for Steven Gerrard's side.
These are beautiful tears, guys.
How can we get the game abandoned? How can we go about this?
Well, boys, set the pitch on fire at half time. They'll vault the fence at Fir Park.
I mean, we can get 4 more red cards and it finishes 3-0.
Aye, protect the goal
Like damage
difference.
limitation.
But then, like, if it
I
stayed
do-
3-0 and then you had, like, I mean, you really want four players
I know
suspended?
five suspensions.
It doesn't matter. I mean, if they're as pish as this, getting pumped 3-0 at home against bottom of the league,
Right, Gunny's pissing me off here. I'm just gonna-
it can only get better.
To be fair, somebody's made a good effort of it there. I don't know who it was, but he did it on Oh, it's Mark O'Hara.
Of course, it's Mark O'Hara.
The Warrior.
See what happens when we bring Mark O'Hara back into the starting 11?
Fuck all.
Aye, nothing much has changed. I still pish.
Not much has changed, but they live under.
I mean,
This is
we won 3 out of the last 4 games.
This has been amusing. It really has been amusing how we've just showed up like this today.
Oh my god, this is tremendous viewing.
It's a guy doing a pirouette there.
What?
Superb.
Honestly,
Dortmund
man.
Dortmund are getting beat. Dortmund have been absolutely woeful this season.
They've not been very good, I have to say.
Accies, a team playing without any fear at the moment.
Let's get ready to rumble. I love how everyone's just caught on with this, by the way. Beautiful. Thank you, James Mann, that actually translated this into emojis.
Bunch of fucking imposters.
It's still 0-0 Aberdeen St Mirren, but I don't know what's been going on because I've not been able to get my stream to work for the last 10 minutes.
Mass line. Silence.
I don't feel like speaking. If I speak, I am in trouble.
I think it's a wake-up call we need, to be honest. We're on Dreamland for the last 2 weeks.
Shawnee boys, Sean is saying, Gogsy, you need to get rid of that glass man pure. Bad omen.
Oh, yeah. I'll be back.
Alright, pull that shit out. BK.
I'm going to drink fucking bleach after this, I can't wait.
You okay, Aaron?
He's on mute.
Don't mind me, I'm just taking more get it up your request for God's sake.
I love how they
Genuinely.
get it up to me despite me having the fucking big Motherwell badge in the background here.
It's just like they just see Goggs' channel name and they see the Accies score and they're just sending me loads of voice notes saying, please get it up Goggsy for me. Pineapple MD for you, Aaron. I wish.
Shawnee boy saying 4-3, come back is on.
Yes, I know I'm muted. I have to mute the messages I'm receiving for the attention of Goggsy because they're rather explicit.
Beautiful.
But if my mic ever goes on mute for a minute or two, that's exactly what I'm doing, which I find rather quite funny.
What have I missed?
Fuck all.
Just
You've
that.
missed
Exactly.
Goggsy.
Hey, we've
More
got the
folks
Aberdeen
sending
game
me
back.
messages to get it up you. That's all you've missed.
Hey, hey, it's a beautiful day. Oh, yo. We've got Ross down.
We've got Glenn Kamara.
Oh.
Never gives the ball away.
Do you ever feel weird seeing Glenn Kamara playing on like such a big stage? Like I've seen him play for Dundee.
He was unbelievable for Dundee. It's just a pity down tools by the end of it.
I always find it weird, Scott Bain, because obviously I've seen Scott Bain at Alloa, in front of like 400 folk. Now he plays in front of like 40,000.
Cool. Plays for none now.
No, not at the moment, no, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. 2-0 Norwich City. And Shawnee Boy says Trinity High School's worst player has come on.
Oh, aye, Scott Martin. Trinity High School's a school just at the back of me. That's where they went.
Dog, she's fucking raging. Hood up. Looking like a goth.
Gossy 99.
I cannot wait till my dad comes in with this vodka. I'm tanning the fucking bottle in a one of this.
Yeah, I'm getting absolutely fucking rat-arsed tonight.
You know, I've got the cousins tonight.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Can I join in for the bands?
Feel free, mate. Feel free.
Ross, you want to join in for the bands? Watch the carnage unfold.
We'll probably play some more bad cards against humanity.
Game on.
Because I've got a lot. I've
hilarious.
got a lot of venting to do. So
Goffsy 99.
Aye, he'll play Slipknot instead of Otto Knows Million Voices. Or like a heavy metal remix of that song.
Nah, but the cover band
miss-
it'll
I-
play Slit Wrists.
I miss Million Voices, Gogsy. I'm not gonna lie.
Bring it back.
Private chat, boys.
Just oh god, you've hit a new low when that happens.
Tell that cunt to fuck up.
He's quit YouTube, by the way.
you know,
Don't care.
don't care.
Don't care. Unicorn gin for Gothsy.
Or that sort of goldy vodka with the sparkly bits in it. You know,
Hi, Smirnoff Gold.
like that thing in Superbad.
All I'm saying is, Motherwell are lucky there's no fans in Fir Park this season. They'd be going off their nut. I can't imagine the state of that. The Well Boys would be like the UB with their protests.
If we had fans in it, I actually don't think this would be happening. I think we'd still be getting beat, but not this heavily.
Sean, if you're still watching, I need you to come down and stick it on me so to make this fucking pain better, mate.
And to be fair, right, Accies are used to playing in front of very small crowds, so this is playing to their advantage. 2-0 with Dortmund, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cam. Appreciate that, mate.
My streams just froze. Lovely.
Right, Dortmund have been woeful. Don't know what the fuck's gonna. They've got the wonder kid that is Erling Haaland, but they've been shite.
What do you reckon then, lads? Motherwell for the drop?
Well, last night they were talking about top 6, and I told them not to be so fucking confident.
It was going by the fact that we've had all our difficult.
You beat Cali, man. Cali had me won in like 40 games.
Aye. I did say it is last night. I hate to say it, but
It was the way things are going. Like 3 wins out of 4. We should have got something at Celtic.
I'm buzzing out my tits.
that's half time at Pittodrie, 0-0. From what I've seen of it, a fairly
VAR.
entertaining first half.
VAR, Dortmund goal, offside.
I want a refund on my season.
Yes.
I want a refund of my fucking legs.
Let's be real, Stevie. You probably had more legs than half the Motherwell midfield this first half.
Wouldn't it be fucking hard, mate?
Oh.
Half time here at Fir Park. Motherwell 0, Hamilton Academical 3.
Damn, I hate these asking me marks out of 10 for Ryan Jack's goal. I actually never saw it. Now I'm watching the Motherwell game, isn't it? That's Callum Davidson for his opinion. He's the Rangers correspondent.
Where is my display name, actually?
Anthony Green is asking Roscoe's it's snowing in Perth.
Yeah, it's not been great the last few days, but not as bad as Dundee. Dundee apparently was fucking awful this week, which is it's strange because normally we get it worse here.
There we go. Cam Dyson has confirmed that the Jack goal was a beautiful finish, but it could have been a tap in, and
They would still call it a beautiful finish.
Rounded the keeper and everything. No, I mean, to be fair, there's a Hibs fan saying Jack's goal was a fucking absolute fucking peach. So, also just got a message from our good friend Lewis. He's saying Gogsy been greeting on stream. Yes.
Build up my gallows.
I was just watching the first goal there. That was a good goal, that. Mm-hmm. Yes. Give me the second goal. Inject it into Frasquanjo's veins.
Inject it into his Icelandic veins.
His ice cold veins.
Can folks stop asking me how's the championship? I'm rather enjoying seeing us win a few games, to be honest. apart from the ones that we've drawn.
The Championship away games are better, I think.
See in that first goal, there's 2 nutmegs in that.
Do you know why they aren't good for us? Because Hearts are pish away from home.
Exactly.
Especially on BBC Scotland Friday Night Football.
And to be fair, at least you're getting a few television appearances as well, mate.
We're a bit patchy
Very
on the
true.
telly and all, so.
Yeah, I'm just glad I've not been asked to go on sports scene this weekend because I'd be fucking laying into these pricks.
Nah, to be fair, Gogsy, you'd probably get cut from the edit for explicit language.
I definitely would. So thankfully, I'm.
See, if I was the Accies correspondent, I'd be like,
Just simply do that.
Finn.
Is it alright to say I need a shite at half time? Am I going to get sacked?
No, feel free, mate. Aye, go for as many jobbies as you want.
Do what you like.
Job
Just seen
in
the second
Better
goal.
than
Well.
this fish.
That was definitely
Question for the 2 Motherwell boys. Where do you go from here? 10 men, 3-0 down. But what would you say as Graham Alexander right now?
He's a fucking shite.
Well,
I would be throwing the
Fine,
boots, I'd
in
be
your first
throwing the
half.
sandwich tray.
the last thing we
Right,
had,
Stuart. Wanker.
the last game we had a good first half.
FM, aggressive, throw water bottle.
Can I speak?
I dislocated poor Finlay Robertson's eye socket because I threw the water ball. Carry
In
on.
my
Although-
opinion, if I was the manager, I would have increased the win bonus for today. That's the first thing I would have done because a win today would have been even bigger because of the sort of road to sort of redemption and trying to reach that top 6. And the fact that we've come out and played that fucking shite, like, where is the motivation? It's a fucking anti-professional performance from the whole squad. I just don't know where we go from here at all.
That's how Dundee United were kind of like how they remember hearing that Jim McLean used to like pay them absolute shite money, but other bonuses would be really high.
St Johnstone still do that apparently.
So I mean, if you don't perform,
that,
you get paid. So
I mean, the way the wages are worked in Scottish football, a lot of it is performance related pay, and we had, in my opinion, I'd have thrown out a 20k bonus for the whole squad if we were to go and fucking win this game because we haven't beaten Accies in that long, and if we go and fucking beat them, it restores a little bit of pride in the boys, and then we've got a chance to potentially further our chances of getting in the top 6. And the amount of money, the difference in money you get from reaching the top 6, like you get paid money for just hitting the top 6 by the end of the season, whereas in September everyone else gets that's when they get their pay for how they did in the previous season. So it would actually help us in terms of getting a better squad for next season.
oh, just get doing that.
Sean's made a good point. A win bonus is not determined at the start of the season.
I don't know.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, it's not FM Gogsy. You can't just like increase them.
Yeah, speaking of FM, by the way, can I let you into a wee
I was
fucking
gonna say just for the case of this game, like give them a extra bit of win bonus, but oh well.
Can I let you into a Satanist technique on Football Manager? I'm sure I've probably told a couple of these before,
This is
but
clean sheet bonus thing.
aye. So Aaron, this is a wee tip for you because you're quite amateur at Football Manager. See if you've got if you can't get a player in on the wage that you're going to pay them, ramp up the clean sheet bonus, and then pay them the standard wage that you think's fine, and then ramp up the clean sheet bonus, and then when you're 3-0 up, throw a goalkeeper in the last few minutes. No, throw a striker in goals, concede a goal, and then you didn't get your clean sheet bonus.
So
that is disgusting, Fraser.
So my dad's first half analysis, they need a fucking good look at themselves. I hope they fucking get relegated.
Thank you, Bill, for stating the obvious there.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. My scene's been frozen on Ross Callahan's arse for like 5 minutes now.
Down my head, he's another one asking what Gary Mackay-Steven is doing at Hearts. The boy used to be a 5-star skiller, for fuck's sake.
He's still a 5-star skiller. He just played very well.
Archie Meldrum, the resident Hibs fan, saying Graham Alexander gives him Paul Heckingbottom vibes, but I wish him all the best at Motherwell.
What do you want?
It's tasty about Paul Heckingbottom.
Well, that third goal was some shot, by the way. You know, pressure.
The third goal. Look at it again, Fraz. Look at this.
How would the Motherwell going down with Dundee? What? Dundee are already there?
Shut it,
Down,
Sean.
down, you bring me down.
The red card was for the penalty. The fucking stupid cunt.
The RKO out of nowhere. Ross McCormack, the ex-Motherwell striker, is asking how you doing the day, Gogsy?
Go lose some weight, you fat bastards. I mean, it's probably someone completely different, but Ross McCormack was a fat
I mean, it's like a
bastard.
skinny wee 8-year-old. Down, down, you got me.
Down, 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 down. Aki's admin ripping the piss, this I have to say.
It was a penalty.
What has the Aki's admin got to say for himself in this first half?
What do you mean you weren't overly impressed? Graham Alexander was the best man.
This is the guy that's been banned twice before.
Come on, can I?
Can I just say something? Can I just say something? But after the Kilmarnock game, everyone's been saying, "Oh, Motherwell's been doing good because Graham Alexander came in. He's instilled a bit of, or restored a bit of pride in the squad, etc. We're playing a lot better." And all of a sudden, one bad result, and everything's going to shit. Why is it so fucking
Spot on. Like, see if somebody said to us, right, getting into the Hamilton Accies game, would we be in a position, if we won the game, to give ourselves a chance of getting in the top 6? Every Motherwell fan would have bit your hand off for that. Every single Motherwell. And now the people coming out and saying shit like that. It's one game. You've got to look at the players. The players have... And obviously, see when we started playing badly under Robbo, you look at the players then as well. But obviously over time, that was the same performances. Then you start looking at the manager. This has been one performance.
Yeah.
Where the players have totally chucked it.
Aaron, stop pulling your sail, you fanny.
To be fair, right, Jack's goal was a skewer. It was an absolute... I'd rather have Paul Swain as the manager. Oh my god.
Rob, there's a wee chaffinch on the pitch. That's as much action, more action than the Motherwell Accies game.
Have Motherwell had any chances?
Not that good. We've had about 3 or 4 headers over the bar from set pieces, but apart from that, nothing.
For those watching the Aberdeen St Mirren game, is there any significance on them zooming the camera into this corner flag that's getting blown about by the wind? Because they just keep doing it.
It was planted by the groundsman's uncle, who is a lifelong Aberdeen fan.
Well, remember how you said that Jack Annick nearly scored with a free kick? Maybe they're discussing the wind on the...
Aye, but they keep doing it. They've been doing it for ages.
Darren McInnes planted.
I don't know. I didn't catch the last 15 minutes of the half there or so because
They got like this big fucking bed sheet up in the east stand.
Yeah. I don't know why that is.
It's like when Jack and Victor go to get curtains. Kelvin House, they've got nice stuff.
Aye. The big fucking bed sheet.
So you can just go back and forward, eh?
It's basically like at the Grand National when they're about to kill a horse. You go behind the bed sheet. Josh Taylor is saying Kelly. I presume Kelly have just equalised. They don't really
know or care.
4 o'clock.
How is the game started up again?
It's half time. It's 1-0 Rangers. So I'm really not seeing why he's celebrating like that.
God knows.
I've just seen Kobe's message saying of the Motherwell bio, we exist to improve people's lives. Less said about that, the better.
Oh god. Please tell me that's still the bio.
It is.
Oh my god.
It's
I
definitely-
cannot wait for that to like be memed.
It's definitely not improved my life today. And
I'm putting that on Instagram with the
Nah,
caption, "Ah, you're going the right way about it."
please quote quote
can't
tweet it
make it
with
enough.
we exist to improve people's lives.
I can't get it into the. How come Snapchat then Instagram does that?
Oh my god.
Gogsy, Giza wave. Giza, wave. Ooh. It's poetry in motion. Oh. I think Graham Alexander will get sent off and all.
Fuck it, why not?
Too
we
Too good.
single-handedly save Aki's skin every flipping season. Sickening.
IB's fan TV wants me to read his previous message. I can't remember what he said to be honest, mate.
Motherwell need to come out like we did in the Scottish Cup. Get some. Aye, well, we had 11 men in that game. It's a lot different.
I just don't know how you can collapse so fast. You just finished third place last season, Gogsy.
Oh, don't give me that, mate.
Third place.
You know why? It's a curse of Europe. It happened to Kilmarnock.
It's just Accies, man.
No, like
Look at the tattoos on that boy's legs. They're fetching.
That's Tony Watt.
Fetching.
Sub for St Mirren at half time.
Has Dundee played a game this season for us? Yes, we have, Josh. You fucking banter merchant. Good one. Joseph's just sent me a video on Messenger, him showing me his vinyls.
He was telling me about his uni results yesterday in my stream. And I haven't even looked at it in ages, but Livingston are still trailing 2-0 to Dundee United at Tannadice.
He's worried that we're going to get done for copyright because he's showing me his vinyl collection over Messenger.
Oh, bloody hell.
Cammy McPherson's came on at half time for St Mirren. Doyle Hayes has came off.
Kevin Cash, the second division is no longer a thing. They changed it to Championship, League 1 and League 2.
Division 2 was
The
League
third
1.
tier. Aye. The Division 2 was the third tier. So, get your facts right.
Aye,
So
forgot,
4-3 Motherwell, you think? Aye.
Aye, go on then. 4-3 Motherwell. Wait, I'm 3-0 Burnley.
Oof, yeah, that's some result. If they can hold on to that.
If Motherwell win this 4-3, I'll run down my street naked and dive.
Oh, anybody on the Super Boost today for Sky?
No, I'm not.
No, what's happening with that?
All are winning by at least 2 goals.
Oh, I wish I'd...
2-0 Norwich, 4-0 Watford, and 2-0 Cardiff.
Oof, yeah.
So it's looking good so far.
Aaron, man, put it on your fucking Snapchat for fuck's sake.
Motherwell are currently 250 to 1 to win this game.
What's it for a draw?
For a draw, 40 to 1. I've
It's
got
not
10
as good
pounds
odds
in
as
the
it should
account.
be, really.
Yes, Robbie B.
Don't show money, man. Don't throw money away.
Love this guy.
Yes, I rate that. Derek Holmes, man, I remember him. See, it's St Johnstone as well. I'm pretty sure he was at. Did he not get like promoted with every team he was at?
He was a scholar.
Yeah.
Meme shows. I don't think anyone expected Motherwell to be 3-0 down, but we are, so we'll fucking own it.
I asked you a question the other night, Meme Tros, but I can't remember what it was.
Son about the guy that sings at the games.
Oh, yeah. Like, see, there's a guy that goes to all the Montrose games, like away from home and that as well, and he like sings the whole game. Who is he? Like, he sings about all the players.
Is the James
guy.
Beardwell of Montrose? If anyone knows who that is.
I do. It's a mad guy that supports that.
Whittam Town. Oh no, it's DTFC now. He binned off Whittam Town. Ken DT for Arsenal Fan TV.
Yep.
Aye, he supports his team now instead of Whittam.
I
What
like.
time?
I remember he was like it was a Forfar Montrose game, and he was like singing about all the players before the game had even started.
Famous our Lord and Saviour.
He was like. I can't remember what names like there is in the Montrose team, but he's like there's only one, and then he changed it for the next verse. It's like, but yeah.
That's incredible.
Derek Holmes, who Robbie V mentioned, is now the manager of Larkhall Thistle.
Class.
I hope Mark O'Hara elbowed him.
I hope Mark O'Hara gets sent off so he doesn't play the next game.
Hope you get scudded.
Thanks.
Hope you get scudded.
Also, like, see when you replace your seats in the stand behind the goal to the left-hand side, I really hope you get rid of that big thing saying "the well" because it's off-centre by slightly annoys me.
Hope you fucker.
I just hope it's safe standing.
I don't really care for the.
To be fair, you're
As a non-stander myself, I do not really care.
I don't care for it.
I am not one of the self-standing. I think I am the seated one.
Can you imagine Stevie would get the
The
deciding
special
vote?
one, I am the seated one.
Imagine Stevie getting the deciding vote. Like they get like a mix of like every
No.
Motherwell supporters imaginable, like old and young and all that, and then Stevie, what do you think? Safe standing or not?
No.
No. Okay, we won't do safe standing.
I'd rather safe seating, to be honest with you.
Because
Can I
the
get a
Stevie
seatbelt
stands
for my
is not
wheelchair?
safe.
Sean, come on, tell him that yourself.
Aye, come on, Sean.
How would
Get
they
me.
say?
Hope Aaron gets a red card for his patter.
Oh.
No, I wasn't watching the Rangers game. I'm getting punished enough.
This would be the type of game that Dougie Emery would do that.
Get them banned.
Ha! He's just been a dick. Look, O'Donnell's grabbed a goal back from Motherwell. Ha!
O'Donnell got sent off in the 18th.
He actually
Oh.
broke.
Fuck's sake. What a fucking nightmare.
Made me chuckle, actually.
3-0 Cardiff, if anyone cares.
This would be the type of game that Dougie Emery would go like that to an empty stadium.
Fuck that.
Oh
cunt.
yeah, it would be. Or Darian McKinnon. Ugh.
Fuck that cunt also.
Yes.
Fuck them both, fuck them both.
Just
Shoot the ball.
like, I'm torn between my hatred for Hamilton and my love of Patter. Do you see my conundrum here, boys?
Joe Lewis keeps trying to put the ball down here to take
Yes,
a
kick
kick,
him in the
and it
face.
just keeps blowing
Well
away.
done.
The fact that you said conundrum, Aaron,
Mhm.
from Leith, makes me think that you're more intellectual than I initially thought. So,
Fair play.
Thank you very much.
check out. Oh, that was a sweet chime music right to the pass.
Who is it that presents Countdown these days? Is it still Alan
Check.
Sugar's sidekick?
Jimmy
Yes.
Nick Hewer.
Yeah, Nick Hewer, aye. Countdown Conundrum.
No, it's Hingy. Private chat.
Dude. Oh yeah! That is a late challenge to the puss.
It's not. It's not. Des Lyman.
HBK.
Boom! Here comes the boom!
I
Ready
don't know
and
what he's
now.
laughing at. His
Here
team are
come
getting
the
beat
boys
3
from
0.
the south. Oh, Jesus Christ, Stevie.
No, man, no. Get
That's a Cards Against Humanity answer if I've ever heard one.
Oh, no.
Think about your actions.
Think on your sins, Stephen. Mr. Wheels, think of your sins.
That was poor, Stevie, and you know it.
That was
Poor
perfect.
taste.
I rate that.
Positive
I
vibes.
rate that.
I think Stevie's had COVID because the man's got no taste.
He's been relegated for his actions.
And remember, before a Queenston family game, Andrew Ball come over the trial sheet end at Palmy, my papa's house, about 2 minutes away, just nicked it before one of the boys came. I always found that the ball boys are like, they always go on a mad fucking mission to get the balls back.
Franz, did I ever show you that big iron brew hand that I've got? That
No.
big foam hand.
No.
I'll need to show you at some point.
No.
It's a big iron brew foam
I
hand.
tell you.
I got one of the games.
Oh.
Can I swap my actual left hand for the big foam hand?
Can I get a hail for the hand? I wish you could still get the Iron Brew balls. They were very good.
I've got an SPFL match ball in my room over there, actually.
Same.
The yellow one.
Indeed.
Is it a replica or an actual?
It's an actual match ball.
Prove it.
Sound. I'll send you the photo after the game. Actually, I've got a photo already. I can just
Does
ping
it
on
say
Messenger.
ECFC? on it?
Aberdeen free kick just outside the box. Here,
Maybe.
Say what?
25, 30 yards out. Oh, just past the post by Hornby.
Did you stole it?
For legal reasons, no.
Just
I've
past the
got a-
post. It's well
I've
wide.
got an
Sorry,
SPFL
I've
ball.
completely misreported
She
that.
said she was going to get the
The
ball.
ball.
Dun, tss, dun, 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 dun,
Mark it
do,
out.
do, 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 do. It is now on its way to the official PTM squad.
No, that'd be irrelevant, pal.
One positive we can take for the day, we're no sitting in third part watching this.
Aye, so you stole it.
Aye, at least we're not going to have a long journey home because we're already there.
You can just log right off and get on
The drink.
the
Do
drink.
you know what? Do you know what I would have rather watched today? Know how when the stream crashes and that wee bird comes up and it says we
Aye.
will be back shortly. That would have been better viewing.
So you're going to say the wee bird that says I am nearby. Do you want to meet?
Oh, they fake ads.
Hot woman in the Glasgow area.
Can't say, Aaron, you have thefted the ball. No, you embezzled it.
Simply relocated it.
See if
can help you.
you're a ball boy and then after the game you take your ball home, that is embezzlement. You got put in trust to look after that ball.
We can help you attract hot women in your area. I can't attract any woman in my area as it is.
Oh, 3-on-3 for Aberdeen here. Oh, shout for handball. He's not giving it.
Good save there from Seagrist for anyone that's still interested in the Dundee United game.
No, we're not. Aye, Robbie Beacons. Aye, nothing will beat down Blue Balls. Robbie Beacons. Robbie B's gonna Kent Oil part on
Aye, I
this
feel
night.
Robbie B's a bit of a cultured individual.
Also remembered that Queen of the South were in the same league as us during the Defiance season. We beat you on the opening day.
Was that the season when you won the league?
No.
No.
Defiance season was
We actually played them in the first game of the season. We won the league as well.
we got beat 4-3 that.
Yeah.
Do you remember that one, Robbie B? Palmerston was a bit of a bogey ground for us.
Yeah, aye.
Did they still have a plastic pitch back then or not?
No.
No, they
crap.
didn't. Get fucking better
Dog
elsewhere.
feet. How the fuck's the linesman not seen that challenge on Barry Maguire there?
Mate, I've given up.
I'm just looking there. Other than the last game of the season, where we did play Queen of the South again, we won all our games against Queen of the South.
5-0 Watford.
Colin McMenamin.
GK living life.
Can imagine we're going to have great conversations discussing Colin McMenamin with Robbie B.
And Derek Lyle and Eric Payton and that.
Derek Lyle, Christ, there's a name. Do you want to know my one memory of Derek Lyle? It was an Edinburgh City v Peterhead game a number of seasons ago. And Derek Lyle had not long signed. He turned up like the big man. He wore number 99 on the back of his stop. Thought he was the shit. He then pulled his hammy in the warm-up. Fat bastard.
I remember when we played them, and I think Peter McDonald scored the opener, and then Derek Lyle scored right in front of the Coxie, and he goes like this, and then gets booed, and then big Craig Beattie scores the winner for us.
Wow.
But I love Beats. What a man.
Was that his first goal in like goodness knows how long as well? Was that game?
Craig Beattie?
Honestly,
Yeah.
I was actually unaware that he played for Dundee.
Not
Yeah,
too sure.
he was part of the team that won the league.
I genuinely never knew.
We had him and Christian Nadi up front together at one stage of a game.
Talk about the slowest
I
fucking
remember the
goal
4-3
for
thing,
us
and Ryan McGuffey scored the penalty. Ryan McGuffey, the former Gretna player.
Do you know who I really liked from Queens who played for Gretna was a guy called Danny Carmichael. I thought he was a really good player.
Winger?
Yeah, winger. Yeah, he played for that Gretna 2008 team, and I think he got poached by Queens.
Hey, Robbie B. I was calling it Menon's 40th year.
Colin, if you're
Class.
somehow watching, happy birthday or belated
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Colin.
And
I really like him.
happy
Really like
29th to James Alder as well.
Colin McMenamin and Mikel Antoine Courier. That was a very strong duo. But back on the Christian Nadi and Craig Beattie strike partnership. I mean, that was wow.
Pace to burn.
Remember when Christian Nadi signed, like John Brown, signed him, and he was so out of shape. But by the end of the
Huge.
season,
He was massive.
fucking Christian Nadi was there like sprints.
Christian Nadi's never sprinted in his life.
That's embarrassing. to see what
Hartley managed to get him to lose quite a fair bit of weight.
Did he?
Hartley,
Yeah.
Hartley was a bit before his time. He brought in a fitness coach that he had at Alloa, and they cut out all the the Nandos and everything. And Dundee players went on really strict diets from when Hartley came in till the end of the season.
And then he just went back in the Mackies after that season, yeah.
Pretty much.
Class.
Nadia is an FM legend for me. Is he not at Troon
He is at Troon, yes.
with Ryan Stevenson, who was
Yes,
dressed
sir.
like a member of East
Oh,
17?
what the fuck was that last night, by the way? I saw that picture. That,
He
Ian
looked
Black was ripping him.
have any of you seen that Friday night dinner where Johnny comes in that that really fluorescent coat? It was kind of like that.
Oh yeah, that.
He looks like a fanny with the tattoos, by the way. I know he says, only gods can judge me. Nah, you look like a fanny.
Come and judge me. Look at me here. Judging you. You're like fucking bellend.
Yeah, you got fucking tattoo on the side of your face. You're saying, Mike Tyson. Fuck up.
I love Steve-O, utter legend, but the Kevin Bridges quote was too good not to use.
I think I've drawn the short straw here. It's still 0-0 Aberdeen St Mirren.
Was that the
No,
game?
trust me, I've threw the fucking short straw watching this pish.
Yes, Robbie.
Some
It
form
was,
of entertainment, though.
Hey, Steve,
It's
you're
not really
saying
fucking entertaining at all. Not for a Motherwell fan.
Queensbury and yellow.
Munch.
I've got the Motherwell game on at the same time here. Watch Tony Watt push that Ogdenpo in the back there, and he just turns
Mate,
around.
you're
and looks
half a
at him.
minute behind.
Days Star and Albion in the Championship can remember playing them. Yeah, we played them in the Defiant season as well. Remember that?
A couple of
Stand up
rewind
for
picks
championship.
Albion.
Then he exists United.
David Moyo cunts coming on as well. I'm up for a pish.
It's time to go.
Fucking Stevenson's coat was like a bedsheet. You mean a duvet?
Look like a fucking Dalek.
You mean a duvet? He did look like the boys for East 17. Stay up.
Ogdenpo coming off. He's done a good job for me and my
On the
fantasy.
chat. Is it true?
Shawnee boy,
Surely
you
not.
can't be spoiling scores, but because it's you.
I don't. I
But-
think it's because he said like it's Moyle coming on, so incoming 4-0.
Alright, okay.
I see.
Okay. Oh, what I was going to say there. Aye. Was it you that said, Aaron, that once the football gets back, we should go down to Troon?
You did say that to me, yes.
You know what? One team I want to go and watch is Fort William. I'd love that.
I've actually driven past a stadium before on a school trip. I never went inside.
They've got the smartest kit going just now as well.
Is it Claggin Park?
Oh no, it's
It is
not.
Claggin
Them,
Park.
is it not like Loch Ness FC that have got that really cool kit?
I'm not too sure. But hey, when we were on holiday, like you know how you get the fake football shirts?
Aye.
This guy came up to our pal, he's like, "Do you want to buy football shirt?" And then Mummy was like, "I'll have a look, And he goes, "Are you looking for anything in particular?" And he goes,
Guess what,
Aye.
boys?
What?
No.
4-0 at Hamilton.
What the fuck did I say?
Ha 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 ha.
Is it
Ha
It's time to go. Thank you for watching the stream. Good night.
ha 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 ha. Let's see this go.
99, bet you wish you were.
That is Moyle as well, by the way.
I said, just as he was coming on, I'm off, and a fucking bastard.
Aye, Sean did call it, to be fair.
I called
Dogsy.
it. Bill.
Dogsy.
What?
See, since this game's in pure shite, can I cheer everybody up with the Valentine's Day poem that I told you last
Ah,
night?
feel free, mate. Feel free.
This doesn't stand anymore, but the poem I came up with last night. Roses are red, Motherwell glorious. I've got two legs, like Oscar Pistorius.
"Yeah, it's not really bad anymore, mate."
Aye, it's push now.
Right.
But
Roses are red, Motherwell shite. I've been Gogsy 99, and for me, good night.
Oh my god, this is superb.
so in this shop, my mate was looking, and then the guy was like, "You need any help? You want to look for anything in particular?" And then he goes, "Aye, pal, I'll tell you what it is. I'm looking for a forest
It's a
mechanic."
red card for Livingston.
5-4, doubt it. Hey, you there
With a sad face, come up to my place and live it up. You beside a dance floor, what do you cry for? And live it up. Copyright.
Who cares anymore?
Not Gogsy anyway.
I'm not even surprised.
My eyes are burning.
Yeah, I'm just focusing on the Rangers game for us.
Yo ho ho, and off we go.
It's part of the time and not 10 in a row.
I know, yeah.
Okay.
Francis' story. Continue your story, Francis.
Aye, so my pal was in this shop and the guy was like, "Do you need it? Are you looking for anything in particular?" And my pal basically just goes, "Aye, I tell you what it is I'm looking for. You got any Forest Mechanic stud shirts?" And like the guy was like, "Forest who?" And I was like, "Darren, just didn't even bother." And he goes, "No, I'm going to tell the boy about Forest Mechanics." I'm like, "No, you're fucking no. Let's just go." Forest Mechanics play in a very bizarre yellow and brown.
Pen, says somebody.
Tomorrow,
No.
hopefully.
Hey, whatever happened to no fucking spoilers? Fuck's sake, man.
It's a red card at Arlo as well.
Ooh, is it still 1-0 both, by the way?
See, to be honest with you, see the fact it's 4-0 now, I'm not really bothered about spoilers in the Motherwell game anymore. It's just fucking, the game was spoiled.
Oh,
after 20
yes.
minutes,
I
really.
would love to take you up on that offer, Robbie B. That's
Oh, it's a penalty at Motherwell! Here they go! Send them off!
Yes!
Oh,
Come on!
oh, Gogsy will never bring this back. Come on.
Oh, my stream's jammed at the wrong time.
Oh, my streams just went back to the 46th minute. Inconsiderate arseholes.
Yes,
Why
yeah,
are we at?
Robbie, I've never been to Palmerston, so I'd probably have to take you up on that one.
Aye, Robbie, if you've got Facebook or that, message us and we can arrange something.
Yeah.
Because
Come on, Motherwell, Wasco's the winner.
I'm banking on you to come on this night out.
I actually think that should be a free kick.
I don't give a fuck, it's a goal. 1-0
There we
Motherwell.
go, 4-1.
Aye, that's outside the box, but
That's
okay.
outside the
I thought it was
box.
outside the box as well, but we'll take that.
Dive
Oh,
and
God.
bastards.
Dive and a free kick.
Is it Marco
We're
Harris?
gonna win 5-4. We're gonna win 5-4.
Didn't Mark O'Hara take penalties?
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Surely Tony Watt would take penalties, given he is, you know, the striker.
Marco
Roy
Harris
Keane's
got,
not Roy Keane. Tony Watt's head's gone. I wouldn't trust him with a bad ball.
Marco Harris got like 19 penalties on Football Manager.
That's irrelevant in real life. Fuck up, just because you're getting beat, then you get all antsy. The team's shite. Look at he's get down.
I'm fine, mate.
That's Dogsy getting wide.
Roses are red.
I think he supports the pride of action. Fuck.
Well, 1. Hamilton 4.
That didn't rhyme.
I did. Door and 4 rhymes.
We're gonna win 4-5.
To be fair,
I
I've
imagine
not got the opportunity for 5-1 pattern. I really want that to happen.
I just pegged it back to 4-4 and then Accies scored in the last minute. That would be such a fucking tin pot.
I think I'd cry.
That's it snowing again here.
Is that as good as Aberdeen game's been?
No,
It's
it's not even in the Aberdeen game. I'm just talking about the house.
Oh, God. Superb.
I'm just glad this stream's still monetized. Nah, shut up.
Aye, Robbie, I've never been to Palmerston. It's one that I've really liked to have gone to at some point, so just never had the opportunity to go.
No, I've never been either. Robbie,
I've been there, kids.
as well.
Mm.
But I'm definitely up for new grounds, so
Yeah,
get us
no,
added.
definitely.
We'll arrange it, mate. That's if you stay in the league, hopefully.
Aye,
I
I hope that you don't get relegated just for that alone.
I think you will stay in the league. They'll probably be
Oh, that's
think
an
he's-
awful tackle.
turned a corner.
And if someone's just pointed out that's your first goal against Accies this season.
Oh,
I'll
you
leave it
bastard,
at it.
that's a
Weatherman,
red
the tail
card, Jesus.
spoke on fucking weather forms. It's going to be minus 20 during the night.
Oh, God.
That's a red card, man. How's he not been sent off for that?
Oh, he just fucking fly kicked him in the face.
Booyaka, booyaka, 619.
Oh, here we go. Big Joe Diggery is back. Wait, what? When the night out happens, the first round is on me, and hopefully GDK. What is GDK?
Aye, what's GDK?
What's GDK?
Lovely play by Liam Kelly.
Hi, Val.
Fuck you, Val.
Aye, get up, you Buckfast warrior.
Also, like to
Ignore
emphasise that you say Dundee United, so fuck you.
Yeah.
Aye. I know,
Oh,
fuck you.
What's your
German
favourite?
doner kebab.
Doner kebab.
Kebab. Not kebab.
Doner kebab.
Doner kebab.
Yes, Joseph, get me some of that doner kebab.
do it be a donor of kebabs? Oh no.
Aaron,
Just
I was going to say, Aaron, of all the grounds you've been to with Queen of the South, what is not Queen of the South, fucking Robbie B. Edinburgh City, what has been your favourite?
Well, Hamden is good because we pumped Queen's Park.
Oh, Robbie B has just thrown out a name there. That fucking page on Facebook. That guy hates Dundee as well. He
Robbie, are
dislikes
you in
us
that?
as well.
I'm in it as well, mate.
Yeah.
So
That guy hates Dundee as well.
He always says, like, I remember he was saying, oh, aye, that's another Dundee game off, and then fucking both games are off and all, so.
Yeah.
But aye, favourite going to be in the city apart from Hamden because I've been there with Hearts as well, so I suppose it doesn't count. I did enjoy Stirling Albion was good. They're great.
That Barry.
The other ones, to be fair, not for the result, but going to Wales was a good laugh by Connors Key Nomads away. That was a giggle until we lost. Tough
A
fucking
giggle.
rugby team.
How many Edinburgh City games have you been to, Aaron?
In total of this season, because I've been to a few this season.
Just in total. Just in total.
Oh, in total, well, I've been going since the 16-17 season.
Right.
So I reckon I've been to around 50,
Right.
give or take.
So did you go did you follow them home and away for a few seasons? Did you?
Well, they're always second to Hearts. Like, see, like for example, if Hearts were away and like Ross County and City were at home, and I just go to City because they're like 5 minutes up the road.
It is.
But yeah, like I don't, I knew them. I can't speak.
God.
I'd heard of them, for a while, but I actually thought the club went bust. Because see, when I go past the ground, because like me and my pals would go and play football at the pitches in the back, but we'd never go past on a Saturday. So I genuinely thought the club like didn't exist. But when they got promoted, I'm like, oh, so they do still exist. So my first game was the first ever league game, and I've been going ever since.
Yeah, that's good.
Aye.
Good crack. I
I
find the part-time games are sometimes more amusing than the Dundee games, to be honest.
They're
admire
actually
them.
very good.
Fraser, why have you changed your thing to...
Door kebab.
You put me in a mood for a kebab now.
It's Max Johnson, Sean. Alan Johnson's son used to play with Rangers. He's meant to be a good left back.
No idea.
Well,
Well,
Mike, you're really taking the piss. You're going to get banned now.
yes, he's going to get banned. Yeah, good.
Yeah, Robbie, that guy's just...
Nah,
I put a video up about Dundee, I think it was, for my channel on that page, and he commented on it. I can't remember what it was he said. I was like, it's got nothing to do with your team. So...
we took long off at 3-0, Mason. Put another defender on.
You would like to know, Goggsy, tonight's game is being shown as live on BBC Alba at 6 p.m.
Can't wait to watch it again, man.
That's a Brammer, Aaron.
Oh, there we go. Sheriff Doner Kebab passing the like supporters club.
Your first City game was the 1-1 draw at Inverness. That was a mental night, to
Can
be
we put
honest,
in
right?
brackets, sauce and salad?
I've got a good story about that game, actually. The City game drew at Inverness. We got beat 6-1 in the replay after going 1-0 up. I couldn't go to the game because I had an English peel on that game, and the supporters bus left before my exam was finished. So I couldn't go and see us play Inverness.
I had a failed exam and just went.
Same.
I mean, I ended up getting an A band one. So
Nah, yeah.
Me and Aaron were at one of Edinburgh City's same games, though. Remember, we discussed this, but we didn't know each other at the time.
yeah, which game was that again? Remind me.
The Arbroath game where they won.
4-1.
Yeah.
Oh,
4-1.
what a night that was!
I know.
Still one of the best nights I've had for Owen City. It was unreal. Like
It was
that-
freezing.
that's-
I remember it was
I've
freezing.
never been colder. But
Yeah.
were you behind the goals? Were you like in
Yeah.
the stand?
Behind the goals, yeah, it was,
Like,
I was behind you
what-
lot because you were like the sort of wee Edinburgh City ultras, weren't you? Just
Yeah,
singing
yeah.
the whole game.
We were indeed.
Yeah.
Remember pylon after Shepherd's goal? Oh, you
Aye,
heard.
I know.
That was class,
But
actually.
apparently he's not doing very well at Forfar just now.
He's
Apparently he's not been that great.
He's done nothing. It's a good move for him. You can't blame him for going.
He's
but-
a good player though, Scott Shepherd.
Mhm.
He's
He was
a
in
good
that Fall
player.
Cup team that beat Hibs.
Yeah, he's a good player.
It was great for us. He signed for us on loan from Falkirk for like 6 months, and then he got released from Falkirk and stayed with us for the next 2 seasons. He came about a cult hero, actually.
He's a good player.
I remember being at a Peterhead game that you were at up at
Yeah.
Barnwell, and you kept
And you
glancing
were
at it.
saying to me, you refused to come near me because we had the Liam Henderson masks on.
Yep.
That was a brilliant laugh. Also, another ex-Falkirk player.
Stupid pricks.
I'm fucking raging.
Well, definitely make an effort to go to Palmerston, though, Ross. We'll make it like a big fuck
What we need
off,
to
like,
do, right? We need to find a neutral game. Like, when everything's back, get a neutral game that everyone here can go to together.
We'll go to Troon. I'm telling you, we'll hear a day in Troon.
That's fucking miles away.
So is fucking Queen of the South.
Well, I know, but at least
You have to go to Carlisle to get to Dumfries.
for a neutral game, it has to be something like sort of
Dundee Violet.
relatively local. Genefield Swifts.
We got a social.
Dundee Violet.
Fuck off, Kerr Gillies, prick.
Fucking hell.
Gogs doesn't care. I was not at that game. I was at Edinburgh City versus Motherwell on that day, Mr. JG3. Remember that, Gogs? First time I met you was at that City game.
Aye.
And then Mark touched your shoulder.
In fact, I just remembered Elliot Freer scored the winner that day.
Aye.
Double sub for Aberdeen here. McLennan
Whoa,
and Henry.
what's going on here? Jim McAllister retired.
He might have retired from full time. He might just go part time.
Cooking up junk on my wee tune spoon.
He'll use it for the junk.
Actually, to be fair, Lesser Hamden is a shout.
Sorry, boys.
What the fuck was that?
I had my Instagram open with my iPad and I was typing and my elbow touched my iPad and played a video.
I was going to say, is your iPad going to fucking scream?
That's just inside my head while watching this performance.
That's a good shout from John Mitchell there. Lesser Hamden.
Yes.
Oh, aye, that's right in my back door. I'm up for that.
Oh, here we go, Robbie B.
Aye, definitely, Robbie.
I can neither confirm or deny my presence at Danes.
Fuck up with that rent free in your head.
Silence, fool.
Okay.
The good thing with going out for a pint in Dundee is it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg to get a pint in Dundee.
Steve rejoices.
There's definitely a plenty of selection in around.
Fuck you, man.
I'm getting you heard what I just said.
Yeah.
If anyone feels sorry for me, then go and fucking subscribe to my channel. I just get roasted.
Oh, wait, right, okay.
It's like that. It's like that. Scene in Still Game Up.
There's a Still Game episode when they do that. Yeah. Sorry, Stevie.
No, it was fucking hilarious. I just kind of laugh because it's myself, no.
I mean, if you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at?
You specky bastard.
Joseph.
Fair point.
Fuck up, kebab.
Kebab.
El Clasico. Still waiting to take a flying focus to yourself.
El Clasico. Get that cunt banned for that part, man.
Again!
Why are we just banning him for everything today?
What do you mean just today?
Stupid prick, man. Calm Davidson, if you're still in the chat, what's happening at Ibrox?
Aye, has there been any further action at the Eye of the Brooks?
There's not a lot going on at Aberdeen St Mirren here. It's like both teams are scared to concede.
Calm Davidson wearing these Chelsea boots. Roscoe Fraz, do you went to Dundee Uni? If so, you might know my cousin. Do you know how big universities are? It's not like school when there's only like a few folk.
That's the Super Boost well and truly in here. 4-1 Norwich, 5-0 Watford, and 3-0 Cardiff. So.
Aye, but
there you go, Roscoe. Graham Alexander has been sent off.
Is he gone?
That's the whole thing.
It's time to go! Hey there, face, come up to my place and live it up. You beside the dance floor, you're losing 1-4, come live it up.
Aidan knows that song because Hearts are winning Rangers.
Aye, High Bees Fan TV. I studied chemistry at uni, so maybe I do know your cousin.
Did you hear about what happened to Mr. Alexander?
Did he get sent off?
Yes, sir.
Why am I not?
And Hibs fan, I never went to Dundee Uni. So Perth College, UHI.
Way, hey. It's like when Americans say, "My friend's cousin is Scottish. Do you know him?" I'm like, aye, maybe 5 million folk. Aye, maybe I do know him, but
Hearts, get that comment banned for this. No slander. Get it to fuck.
that the kind of part of that roster Robert Shaw would say? Fucking nonsense.
Can we get Motherwell banned for fucking impersonating football players today?
Harry McCormack's that looks like that cunt Bill from Guess Who.
There's also another one that's famous on that page who normally comments on these streams. A man called Niall Kane.
Oh, I know that name. Unfortunately,
We've been banned from the streams.
Wake up, soppy bollocks! It's Carl Luke versus Canvas Lang.
Do you know what the thing that really annoyed me? He always used to say the 3 o'clock kickoff, then the 2 o'clock kickoff.
Aye, 3 o'clock kick-off followed by the 2 o'clock kick-off.
Like, first it's Motherwell versus whoever, and then he'd be like, and now it's Carl Luke versus, like, no.
surely you'd say the 2 o'clock kickoff first.
In an ideal world, Ian.
Yes, I mean, sadly the world is not ideal at the moment.
The goal rush coupon is on.
This is pish, this game, honestly. Fucking Jesus. No
Roscoe,
quality
just
on
do what we've
screen.
all done. Just tune into the Lanarkshire Derby. It's great
I've
entertainment.
got that on another screen, mate.
Right, I see.
But just in case anything exciting happens, I've got it on another screen.
That'll be right.
Multi-screen tricks.
German Donald kebab. German Donald
Jenna kebab.
No salad, no sauce. When the kebab guy calls you boss.
You're just a fat Turkish waiter. Oh, that was the best chant I've ever heard a Dundee fan come out with towards Nadir Chifchi.
Oh.
Remember they were claiming it was racist or stereotypical?
God.
We call you
I want to
Arab,
know
but
why. I want to know why everybody's directing this towards Gogsy. I can take some of the flack here, I know. You do know that. Take some of the weight off his shoulders here.
watch his channel, but
Aye, all
Yeah.
the people that are saying, "Oh, Motherwell this, Motherwell that." Well, aye, just remember, when we next win a game, we will be saying the same.
you remember Charlie Nicholas when he's trying to slag Jeff Stelling? He's like, you needed your glasses when you were driving home at night.
Well, Jeff, you needed your glasses.
Honestly,
You can see.
that Tony Watt needs his head examined, man. The fact he's laughing at missing a chance at 4-1 down's a disgrace.
What's
Sorry.
that?
It's an absolute disgrace.
Tony,
He should not be laughing being beat 4-1 to their local rivals.
Made it even worse by the fact it's literally Hamilton Accies.
Yeah.
German Donald kebab.
See, be fair though, can I say that? Because me as a fan, I've been laughing at it as well.
You're not being paid to represent your
They're
club,
getting
Stevie.
paid by the club, though.
Hello, Zach Crawford. I'm good, mate. How are you? Or should I say, who are you?
Who are you? Great
Have you seen
tune.
the music video for that, by the way? Keith Moon is actually going proper batshit.
I've not seen the video for it yet, for us.
Beautiful. I've delved into a lot of the Who recently, so I fucking love it. Yeah. But who? Right, you're spamming now, so fuck off. It's funny the first time. Oh, bull. Carl, I've got more than one stalker. Joseph Coyle's also my stalker.
He's also your biggest fan.
I'm your biggest fan.
I'll follow you until you love me.
11 MF22 makes 3 accounts.
Oh, don't mention that prick.
Look at the state of this comment.
Look at the fucking state of this place. Don't mention Tony Watt's miss for Hearts against Celtic. I'm still not over it.
Forgot that Tony Watt actually played for Hearts.
That guy, I would never have at Dundee.
We called him two-touch Tony because all he would do, he'd take one touch and twat it from wherever he was. Or he would never take a first-time shot. He always has to take a touch and then hit it. And he only scored one goal for Hearts. It was a 90th minute winner away to Partick Thistle.
Funny you should say that. We actually talk about Tony Watt in my next podcast I'm uploading on Monday.
Ooh.
Is that why you're keeping quiet about this then?
Shut up,
So
you
you're
prick.
picking
And shut up, you prick for him.
from him. Two whiskies, you flower knobbing knob end.
No,
You see Barry Maguire just punching a football away there?
Fucking Falcon hoofed it right into the stand, didn't he, man?
Aye.
Both!
The United 3 goals to the good.
Hibs Fan TV, I'm on the 86th minute.
Well, that's
But-
Peter Hartley, man. He don't
Actually,
even
do
know
it,
who's what, wouldn't he?
lie. I'm surprised at how strong Livingston have been. Dundee United have been with 10 men. That's mad.
Gogs, did you mind that time Peter Hartley decked in a Hamilton player?
Oh, I wish I could see that right now.
That was fucking tremendous.
More fight than we had in the park that day as well.
Was that not Dougie Emery that he threw on the floor?
No, I think Dougie Emery was raging about it.
It was
Peter
either him
Hartley.
or Darian
Oh.
McKinnon.
I think he might have been McKinnon.
Best chance of the game there so far. Fell at the feet of, I think it was Obika, but failed to capitalise, and it's a goal kick for Aberdeen. Oh no, it was just
Absolute awful game.
what the fuck's going on here?
It was McKinnon. Sheriff is also comment on your Robbie Knox podcast. Gunsy.
Yeah, JG3. The game has been
Sheriff.
absolute shit.
Podcast did really well as well, which is good to see.
So 1-0 in the only game in the championship. Still find it mad that Stefan Schugel plays for Alloa now.
He's a good player.
He was, I always remember him at Livingston.
St Johnston ruined his career.
Another Fleetwood player. Oh, another red card for Arbroath there.
Oof.
Maybe that prick Robert Shaw will fuck up. Honestly, he does my head in, man. Does my head. But I think by Arbroath winning here, I think that will that's just taking them up to 7th.
Really? Wow. That's some jump.
So Alloa 11 points, Inverness 14, Queen of the South 15, Arbroath 17, Morton 17, Ayr 17, Dundee 20, Dunfermline 24, Wraith 24, and that lot 37.
No, Robbie B. He was.
Inverness are 9th. Oh, but they've got 4 games in hand. Right, I see.
Robbie B. He was banned because he was chatting shit.
Chat shit, get banned.
Yeah.
You know it, man.
The most important stat is the first place team at Heart of Midlothian. Lovely.
I mean, you should be winning that league. It's hardly I get it up you.
I know you were 1 to 4 before a ball was even kicked.
Aye, fuck up, Ian.
I can't hear you over a 17-point gap.
Again, you should be like streaks ahead of us.
I'm not denying that. Who are on 37 at Fraser?
Let me just find out for you. On 37 is Luton Town.
In 1.
Oh no, not Joseph. Niall Kane's been banned, Robbie.
Sean, check your phone. I need you to send me something.
It's a bit time Joseph was banned.
Rovers are catching Hearts, are they? We're on 37 points. You're on 24. What
is your actual point, Colin? What are you driving at here?
Me?
Yes.
They're saying they're going to catch us when the points gap's ridiculous.
I know. We haven't said at one point we're going to catch us.
I'm talking about Xander Ford, the Rovers fan in the chat just now. That's who I'm talking to, not yourself.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to me.
No, I'm not.
Fuck up, you specky prick.
Oh my days, this is embarrassing. Remember that Rangers fan? The playoff video at Motherwell?
I'm also looking forward to it, Robbie. Maybe I'll give you a preview when you come up and we can discuss it over pints.
Wait, look at Callum Davidson. It's the most backhanded insult ever.
Shut up, you should be in
the challenge. I know! Don't tell me what I know, for God's sake.
But you did go down because you are poor.
Yeah. The fact Hearts have dropped points in the league is embarrassing. Breaking news. Football team can lose games.
Oh, Alloa scored.
What's the score on that game now?
Oh, come on! That's a yellow card!
2-1. That's a bad result for Arbroath, by the way.
1-1.
There's
1-1,
15 seconds to go, mate, and we're 4-1 down.
Watford are winning 6-0 against Bristol.
Oh, that's a handball in the St Mirren box there. Got away with that. 91st minute, handball by Erehon.
Thought that'll be Jim Goodwin out his comments about penalties again.
Jim Goodwin could go fuck himself.
Jim Goodwin injured a prime Kenny Ward.
Boo! Fucking shite!
Fine the whole team a week's wages at least for getting beat there.
3 games against Motherwell this season, and it's 3
I know
wins for the
you're
Accies.
looking at it in claret and amber tinted specs, but that's another huge result for Brian Rice.
It's the only reason why he's still in a job. Every time we play Motherwell.
No surrender. Wycombe are beating Huddersfield 3-2.
How he's managing to get results out of that Hamilton team, I will never know. But fair play to him.
You've got to respect the hustle.
We love you, Burnley.
We do.
Burnley, fuck off.
Motherwell can also do that as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
I thought when like Arbroath drew with us, I think that was kind of them turning the corner.
Boys, can I give you a stat?
Fire.
Hamilton have won 6 games this season. Half of them have been against Motherwell.
Cue
Superb.
the fucking orchestra.
So if we'd have beat them, they'd have been well relegated.
And time, boys, it start like it's slow motion. Oh.
Oh well.
And then
Well.
a little bit.
Keep playing.
You are molt.
Always believe in your soul. You've got the power to score. You're indestructible.
We're getting trolled to fuck here, man.
We're Motherwell FC, the pride of Lanarkshire. How can you sing that song and not have a flaming redneck every time you sing
can't
it?
fucking sing it anymore. Definitely not. No, definitely not.
Can Jackie stay up, by the way?
Oh, the well's gone dry. Superb.
Aye, Robbie, add us on Facebook and we can chat still game and chat Mal Lockwood, because that's what happens a lot.
The pain on Goggs' face right now is something to behold.
I'm fucking raging, so what
See, to be honest, see the way I look at it. Do you know what annoys me, Mel? See when we deserve to win.
Pumped!
That's
Do you know what annoys me?
against Hamilton.
Do you know what annoys me? See when we play well and deserve to win and we don't get the
Full
result.
time at Pataudry, 0-0. What a shit game of football that was.
That annoys me a lot more than days like today. We didn't deserve fuck all for the day, so we got fuck all. Got what we deserved.
And
Aaron,
that's
stop putting Motherwell tweets on your Snapchat story.
it's funny, that's why. Full time at Tannadice, 3-0 United. Launch Shankland with 2 goals and Sporlet with 1.
No spoilers in the chat.
Yeah.
I already used that crack earlier. That's
Sorry.
I already used that and no one laughed. I was raging.
I've heard that.
I completely missed it. Sorry,
That's
Roscoe.
right. I was raging that nobody laughed.
Well,
I said,
let's go.
I said, no spamming, don't be a dick, and no spoilers. And nobody said.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's good.
Jam and doner kebab, salad and sauce. No, thank you. Let's go to the beach. Is everyone okay?
No.
It's okay. It's okay not to be okay. I'm being serious.
Onto the rugby now.
Hail, hail.
Oh, so before anyone talks about rugby, I think it's about time we came off for today. But thank you everyone for enjoying our misery.
Chris, oh we love Chris Cadden.
Chris Cadden, past the Mike Supporters Club.
Anyway, thank you very much to Stevie, the only other sane person on this stream.
Is he though? Is he though?
Yeah, boss! Fucking!
Thanks to Roscoe for coming on,
Cheers, Rossi.
Frusquandro, and Aaron as well.
Nothing.
Fucking dickheads.
Even
Think of
Aye, but life's safe and that, and
Let's go to the
That's
pub. Let's go to the beach.
anyway, without further ado, we'll catch you later. Why do I hate rugby? Same reason as why I hate Motherwell. Fucking shit.
Hey,
Because
shit.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, we'll see you later, guys. Drive safe. And we'll
Drive safe,
catch
lads.
you. Jonathan versus Celtic. That's the next stream. So see you later. Take care.